I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Asked if she get tired of listening to Drake.
She loves it.
I didn't. That don't mean niggas don't get tired of listening to Drake.
We done went on whole road trips and had a Drake seminar, nigga. Oh, God.
I love a lot of artists, but I can't listen to them all the time.
Now, I don't even know if the video gonna go because we had Drake in the background for 18 seconds.
That's a good
Yep. So, yes, sir.
We're gonna get into that one day.
That's a good topic, though.
What?
How many different names we can give like Drake's?
Oh, let's go into
what kind of Drake?
Hey,
like
what's
Drake.
going on? Just Another Podcast, Season 2, Episode 2. Welcome. Shout out to all our viewers, our listeners, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. We got new subs. Yeah. Super happy about that.
Welcome.
But we appreciate the old ones even more. What is... We Not Pro? What is that in the background? Lydia's fucking my shit up.
She playing an ad. It's okay.
No,
She's an intern.
It was Netflix.
All right, guys. This is Just Another Podcast.
Yeah.
AKA Shoot Your Shot Sundays.
Yeah.
AKA 90-minute boys.
Yeah.
With a girl.
AKA He Too.
He Too Movement.
He2 movement.
AKA Big Jim Talk.
AKA make a toaster strudel, not a mom.
Chris never had to say that before.
He never.
He never
That's
said
my
it.
hashtag.
You sound whack.
But you never said it.
You sound whack, Coy. Fuck up.
Hello.
Boy got a nice tan. Shut the hell up, boy.
That's right.
Got your summer coat on in the
Shout
middle
out
of
to
the winter.
Christina and Julio for
And
whipping
Julio.
a nigga in
That's
a
right.
bear.
Way
around.
five.
Yeah.
We don't know what
For
the
no
fuck y'all
Bravo
talking
y'all
about.
niggas. Yeah.
They were our drivers when we were out of town.
That's
We don't
lit.
know what y'all talking about.
All right, man. We got Coy in the
No.
room on the cam.
Hey,
We
No,
got
Lydia.
Ave doing the vid.
Don't pull out, but
not to pull
I thought
out.
you was about to.
I don't know if we
Say
gonna
No!
run.
bitch.
You got to.
This shit is
Really,
off the
Ray?
rails.
AKA,
It's
that's
off the rails.
wild.
2 minutes in. 2 minutes in, we're off the
Get
rails.
us back on track, bro.
I got Coy in the back on the sound.
I need to take
Yeah.
a sip on this.
I got Ave on the vid.
Yeah.
Brian Hood, my man's in here. My bae is in here, Baitlin, looking mighty fine.
She looked real good today.
No, see, you got something to say, Chris?
I just laughed.
The fuck, nigga?
Looking
Fuck's
mighty
wrong with you?
fine. If I had said that shit, y'all niggas would have been like,
Hey.
supposed to say.
get this nigga out of here.
Nah, she going. Nah, see,
Looking
'cause
mighty
last week
fine.
niggas didn't do that. Last week these two was going at it the whole time. Her shit was
They were
melted.
swooning mad hard.
Oh my god. Hey, we got
Melted.
Chris on the couch.
Don't melt on this couch. It's leather, but
I definitely won't.
Oh my god, we got Casey on the
all I
couch.
heard was melted.
And I'm your host, Kadeem, and we're off the rails. 2
Yes,
minutes
sir.
and 45
Right, 2 minutes
seconds,
in.
and that's what we do. That's what we do. I want to tell everybody that we got a lot of new shit going on, as y'all see. I appreciate all the feedback for the first new episode. I love that y'all loving the new aesthetic. We worked really hard to get into this space. We're looking for anybody, hot guests. We got a couple lined up already. We're looking for sponsors. The pod about to make its first dollar soon. I'm going to save that shit and I'm going to put it in a case, nigga.
We need it.
The Dollar Boys.
We need it.
And make sure you share the pod. I appreciate everybody that's been sharing the pod, man. That's how we grow this thing organically. So I appreciate everybody that's been fucking with it. That's dope. The first thing we're going to get into that's going on is coronavirus. Y'all wanted to talk about it last week, and I was like, fuck that shit. And then the stock market went down.
Tell us
So it
about
affected me in a
Yeah,
real
yeah,
way.
so go ahead and
Tell
get
us
your shit
about
off. Get your shit off. What you seeing, bro?
Yes,
Not just me.
Educate
The
us.
market's down $6 trillion.
And what does that mean?
That means shit is real out here. That means
Lydia.
ain't nothing moving.
No, you gotta educate our
I'm a
listeners.
conspiracy
Okay.
theorist, so I think it's all,
I think it's cause and
it's
effect.
all a setup.
It originated in China, and that's where most manufacturing goods come from. So it trickles down from there.
Absolutely.
You know, so if shit ain't moving out of there, then commerce. You know what's crazy? They were talking about this on, I think I was watching Bloomberg or something, but they was talking about the stocks for the outside events are all down, but Netflix is up.
Yeah.
Peloton is up.
Yeah.
There's a little stock gem for y'all.
That makes sense.
I'm done.
No, for real. Shit you got to do the inside is actually up right now. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit is real. The first person in the U.S. just died from this virus.
I mean, we just got back in the United States. What? 12 hours.
I'm worried
ago?
about y'all. I thought y'all was going to come in here
Nah,
with
don't
some
worry
masks
about
on.
us. No. I mean, people were definitely in the
I forgot
airport
about
masked
that.
up, but
Yeah, I'm
like,
sure.
no, they asked you, have you been to China in the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, because shit real.
Hey, bro.
But they said, I think I read something that said somebody in New York just got it that didn't go to China, didn't have any contact with anybody in China. Like,
Oh, exciting.
That ain't exciting. That's scary as
East
fuck.
Coast
I'm
is
being
it's
sarcastic.
scary because it was already on the West Coast, but
Yeah.
now it's like New York. That's crazy. In New
Yeah.
in New York, where
Yeah.
it's, people are on top of each other,
Yeah.
even more scary.
It makes me a little bit nervous because my kid is in school,
Hmm.
so that's what I worry about. Like, and kids are disgusting. He's in preschool.
Kids are very
They're
disgusting.
Extra gross.
I hate when I see stuff they be like alcohol kills it. Somebody in Africa got it, but he ain't died because he black. I'm like, well,
Did
are
y'all
we
see
good?
that? Did y'all see
Hey.
that article about the Chinese doctor saying African skin it doesn't affect Africans or something like
I
that?
hope that's true,
Wait,
nigga.
is that true? Because that would be bomb.
That would be fire.
I'm good out here. That'd be great.
Yeah, you,
We're a little more special
you a whole bird,
than
lady.
everybody
Oh
else
my
is.
God.
Nah,
You
that
got
would
hella
be-
diseases.
Hell no.
Well, I mean, there's something every year. It's an outbreak every year. It's always a fear tactic. It's always some shit every year. It's something. So.
It's almost at pandemic levels,
is.
though. That's real.
Well, you know, I don't trust the news and media outlets. This is
I-
why this is
I
so
feel you
important
on
because you have to
that.
do your
Yeah.
own. Because they lie all the time. They're all in bed together.
Niggas
you
is
know.
dying, though. That's not a lie.
But
No.
you know what, though? You think about
She's talking
it,
more
like,
about the origin though.
Yeah.
No,
like,
no,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. I
I don't
agree
really
with
know
some
what's
of that.
going on.
We don't
'cause,
know
you
where it really came
Until
from.
we
but-
focus in on what the origin is, it's just gonna keep happening. But I definitely coming out of a cold, and I definitely asked the doctor. I was like, "Yo, I got corona." He was like, "Nah."
Thank
man.
God.
I can see Chris doing that shit
Right.
too.
No,
No, for
I
real.
de-
Do I
no,
got it?
I definitely asked him. I was like, "How do y'all know if I don't or if I do?"
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "We can do some X-rays and some blood work." And
Did you do
we
it?
can tell. Hell yeah!
I'm about to say,
But
niggas,
you
if
know,
you did it, you gotta go.
It goes to your lungs. So yeah, the
Yeah, yeah,
X-rays
it's a
got to
respiratory
look
shit.
at your lungs. But
Well, I'm glad you don't have it. and
I'm
you're good.
extremely
no, if I had it, I'd still be here. We fam, right?
Fuck you.
No,
The
nigga.
pod is fam, right?
Then we would all
We don't
have
want
it
that.
if
We
you
work
had it.
together. We can have
No
a
thanks.
real.
Of course
Go
they
out
going down.
together.
No thanks.
Then we can really
Nah.
then we can really give in-depth conversation on the topic because we have it.
We gonna be in.
I'm gonna pass on all
Nah,
of that.
hey,
I'm a
Man,
pass.
nah,
too.
hey.
Hard pass.
Hey.
Hard
Death
pass.
Talk about going viral.
It was the same thing with the swine flu, though.
Terrible. Look at niggas'
I
faces.
don't ever wanna
Why
see
that joke? Ah. Hey, I'm gonna get the doc. That's supposed to.
Wait.
I'm gonna take a long
You
sip.
keep saying that.
Because man, I don't. Whatever.
nah. I got an email saying Centera is, prepping
Yeah.
Yeah.
for, saying that shit to get over here.
Prepping for you to just be in the hospital. I need
I don't
that.
know.
No, I'm prepping to stay in the house.
Shit.
I'm prepping to live my life. What's
And
next?
All right.
On another note,
get
I got.
coronavirus
I follow
You
mad
can
shit.
get coronavirus.
And-
Hold on, let Coy talk, B.
Circling back to what Case was saying last week, I got an email today saying they put there's already a contract on like the website that we be looking for shit for 20 mil.
And it's
for
30
for
bill.
emergency
Yeah.
services.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like
Somebody's gonna make that money. You talking about $30 billion set aside for this? That ain't even
Nigga.
the other money. That's just for
Yeah.
that.
Excuse me.
shit crazy. But,
Well,
like
you
mass
got a toilet tissue company. Get ready.
Oh yeah, did y'all see that? The mask prices went through the roof. They was charging like $400
But the mask
for the
don't even
3M
help, do
mask.
We said that in the airport. Like, y'all
Oh, I
walking
thought
around with
you
these
said the
masks. Like,
mask,
nigga,
the
they ain't
mask.
gonna help you.
The mask people be putting on Amazon and them, them prices went up like 400%.
They're all
The
in
mask
bed
isn't,
together.
isn't foolproof against it. They say you shouldn't
Nah.
even be touching your face in this time. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a gas mask. Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna just
We
pass.
got a gas mask at the crib, don't we? It's only one of them. No, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna get some sage and let my ancestors deal with it and just keep it pushing. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, man. Well, hey guys, wash your hands.
Real talk.
Real
wash your
talk.
hands.
Your boy Harvey took an L in court.
And did.
Steve Harvey.
No,
Weinstein.
he know he being funny.
But
Weinstein. My cousin misspelled it on the board here.
Weinstein. Frankenstein.
So Harvey
He
Weinstein.
looked like damn
Weinstein.
Frankenstein walking
I
into the
seen a
damn
meme
courtroom.
though. No,
Looking
he had
stupid as
somebody.
hell.
I seen a meme where he was, he has the walker, but it had the tennis balls on it.
Goodbye.
And they was like, this rich ass nigga do not have a walker with the
done.
tennis balls on it.
I didn't see that.
It looked photoshopped,
That's
but
funny as
it was hilarious.
Not with the
How y'all feel about Harvey taking the L in court, man? He about to go to jail.
We got one, guys.
We got one. That's all it really is. Us celebrating that finally it's not.
We got one.
Huh?
How long is he going? How long is he going to jail?
I don't know.
I don't know. They said between 5 to 20.
All right.
Yeah, he got more. Whatever it is, he gonna get the low number.
Right, yeah.
I think I'm more concerned with what's the other guy that died in jail? Allegedly.
Epstein.
What happened with that?
Yeah.
Epstein was
Weinstein,
about,
Epstein.
No, Epstein was about to snitch on everybody. So they were like, "Nah, let's get him out of here."
Y'all think
He's
he
about to
did?
snitch on everybody. I think he really. I think some of these people are really dead. I think he gone. He out of here. They're not gonna take their chances on him saying any names that y'all love, like maybe Obama or any crazy people.
Yeah, because
like
all
that.
of them was on Orgy Island. He's
I'm
definitely
just saying,
alive
bro.
somewhere.
Wow.
That's what it's called. Orgy
I'm just
Island.
saying, bro.
It's a
I'm
real, go look it up. It's a real island.
I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why they got him out of here.
Got him out of here.
But
I don't know anything about this.
That's
Weinstein,
so
man,
sad.
I just, I mean, that's a
little
great
bit,
thing,
bro.
to be honest. I'm not gonna try and nitpick it. It's good. He got charged. It's great. We got one.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care either.
You don't care if he got off on that?
No. Okay.
I don't either. Sorry.
I mean-
sorry, ladies.
Wow.
I just don't care.
It's like if he because he got time. It's like okay, cool, we got one. But if he didn't, it just
We
be like
got one.
another day in Black America.
I want to make it clear: black, white, Hispanic. If you doing that shit, you a nasty motherfucker, and you deserve to rot in prison. I don't care. Like,
But is there a difference? Is there a difference? Well, regardless, he's a bad guy for even like leveraging his position for pussy. But if he's
what
just
men
saying,
do,
yo,
though.
I'm about to say
That's what
every
men
man
do.
does that. That's not a. That's
Not
not
my
a.
man.
but that's
man
but
don't do
that's
that.
what that's what. Do you
man
want
don't
this
do that.
position? If you want this position or this role
Yeah,
or
they
whatever,
play that game.
you got to give up whatever.
I think that's
People
actually
been doing
a sign
that
of
since the
weakness.
beginning of time.
beginning
But
of
that's what
time.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what they say he was doing.
I think at the time he was doing it, that was the game. And now,
I would agree.
and now they coming back
That's the game.
retroactively
But that's
getting
what I'm
niggas.
saying. Is that really like, you know what I mean? Like,
Retroactively.
there's a difference between you being raped and you being presented with a choice.
Options, yes.
And you being
we getting
like,
now we getting deep
either-
into it. There we go.
No.
Because what Bill was doing, if he was hitting these hoes with the Quaalude and then they was, you know what I mean? And he was getting it in, that's a nasty, dirty ass nigga. But if a dude nowadays, dudes be like, hey, I'm gonna fly you out. You know what it is when you get there?
Do you? That's been a debate too.
Briss.
That's been a debate. Do I have to give you the cheeks because you flew me out?
You don't have to, but niggas know what the
it's
prerequisites is to some of these things.
I would agree.
Fact.
Girls know what the fuck is going on when that nigga's out and he's
And
taking
women
you shopping.
use PUSSY because y'all know like
They
that
use
word.
that
They
box
use
to
that
do
too,
it. Thank
so
you.
It go both ways.
It go both ways.
I just never seen Oprah get no charges behind.
Y'all see
raping
Oprah fall?
Did Oprah wait somebody?
Y'all see Oprah fall
on stage?
nobody.
I did not see it.
You didn't see that?
No, I told y'all I'm be
Look right
watching
now.
that shit.
Hashtag Oprah.
Hashtag Oprah.
She was up
And
there.
then
Hold
she
on.
just sat
We all
there.
talking at once. Hold up. Somebody tell me what happened.
She was up
She
there
failed.
preaching about balance to like.
She
Yeah,
failed.
she
What you
was.
talking about balance? Irony is the greatest shit in life.
Funny.
Remix the video of Mike Jackson and
Oh.
Chris Hands coming out there
Saying they was pushing her.
and grabbing.
Oh.
Yo, people have like all the time in the world. They be making that, and that should be perfect
Oh,
too.
that's hilarious.
But then she
bruh.
just sat there like,
On the floor?
I'd have been like, I'm rich.
She let her
sat
money
there.
lift her up.
Wow.
not that day.
Floated
she
off
didn't.
the dollars.
She definitely took a hard fall.
Yeah, she fell
Damn.
hard.
But that happened. I mean,
I didn't see that.
She
they
called
just
for
up
God
the
and
street.
he ain't answer.
She just tripped. But you know, Oprah's getting up there. Like she,
Yeah, she old.
she ain't no
She be
spring
alright.
Sprite chicken no more. Like she not.
Like,
Mm-mm.
are her hips okay?
Her hips okay.
don't know,
Her hips
bro.
don't lie.
That's a valid question though.
You gotta
Old
chill.
people, when they
You get older, your knees go out, your hips go out. It's
They
a
be
very
like,
valid
ball don't
question.
lie.
Yeah.
It's a very
Bitch
valid
fail
question.
because she be
Oprah, you on
bullshitting
some
out
shit
here.
right now, but I still want to know if your hips is okay.
Nah,
She
I don't
be
care about
alright.
Oprah either.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, we don't care about Oprah.
Oprah knew
All right.
the play.
Don't drop that soap
She
wine
know what
thing
it
if you go
was.
if you go up
Oprah
in
knew
there,
what it
man.
was.
She knows all the plays.
Did y'all see the video that Chris sent? And I don't know if y'all seen it, our listeners, but a 6-year-old got arrested.
I thought
Put
it
in
was
restraints.
Was it a brown 6-year-old?
Yeah, she
Yes.
was brown.
by a brown cop?
By a brown cop. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he looked like us. He won't
I was
even
so
look like
irked
Chris
when I
looked
seen
like.
it was a black dude arrested.
Have y'all ever worked with kids before?
I work with kids every day. I have to.
Have y'all had any kids hit y'all or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter tried to hit me.
When we was in Florida for the first national championship we won, I beat the shit out of that little boy.
Hold
What
up,
championship?
You say that?
I coached a pop winner team.
Oh,
three
that's
times
right.
national
That's right.
championship.
He did say that.
Kadeem.
No, I did.
Like,
You beat somebody else's kid?
Bro, he was messing with my godson. I told him blah blah blah. He said, "You ain't gonna do shit."
How old
You
is
don't
he?
do that. He was like 12, I think.
Okay, he could get it. He could get
Bro swung on me. 2-piece. Bang bang. It was over.
it. You hit a 12-year-old twice.
Open hand.
Okay. What does mom say?
His mom ain't say shit. His
Okay.
mom. Never mind.
Oh.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
You
All right.
started it.
We'll talk about that
Have y'all-
after this is over.
Like that. Don't
Have
take
y'all
a
ever
sip like that.
y'all ever
I
been
didn't,
through
take
man
no shit.
training?
I didn't do nothing with the boy mama. God
I don't
damn.
like that sip.
I didn't do nothing.
Who even thought about that?
I don't
won't
know.
even-
I don't know
even
what
thinking
anybody's
that.
thinking. I'm just saying.
Hold up.
Nah, he was talking crazy and he said something.
So
and
you,
he swung at me.
all right, I say I'm with it.
He's what I mean. And most of their parents be like, yo, if he's in your room,
He's on your team?
Yeah, he was on my team.
Oh, yeah.
No, he wasn't no random little nigga that was fucking with my guys.
You see it right?
Even though I'll crack one of y'all heads over Lil Willie.
But that's the problem. We don't check each other's kids no more. And it do really take a
he was
village to raise
wildin'.
kids.
Isn't that so crazy though?
They put you through training though with that kind of stuff.
If somebody tells me that my kid did something, I'm gonna talk to my kid. I'm not gonna say, well, about you and yours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lydia is not pro. Talk into the mic.
All right. I said it's crazy now because parents, it's almost like parents don't have the other parents back. If you tell me that my child did something that he shouldn't have been doing, I'm going to talk to my child. You know, he's going to get disciplined however I feel is appropriate for whatever that offense was. But nowadays it's like, oh,
don't hit my child.
Do you want to fight with the other parent?
The
or you
people
want to
at
look
the
at the
little
other kid?
school or whatever they was at, they thought the whole arrest was over the top. Like, why'd they do all that?
Yeah.
He put in. She's like, please let me go.
That's why I
Give me
took
a
my kids
second
out of
chance.
school.
I thought
bro.
it was a joke. I thought he
Oh
was
God,
trying
you
to
do that to
scare
my
her
kid,
or
it's a
some
wrap
shit.
for you, fam. We're pulling up. We're shooting that whole shit up.
Okay. So would y'all rather? Let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all
No,
rather?
I'm not. That sounded crazy.
Yeah.
After I ran it back, like you gonna do what?
Yeah, you
But you get the
taking yourself-
gist. We're not
You had to
playing
run
no
it back.
games.
Would y'all rather have y'all kid restrained like that, or the teachers be able to whoop y'all kids?
Neither for
Neither.
200, Alex.
Just call
So
me.
what
I'll
do
come
y'all
up
think
there
they
and
should
beat
do?
his
What do
ass
y'all think
anyway.
That was a good question though.
What do y'all
You
think?
should keep your
what
kid
did-
home
what-
and
They said the
homeschool your
kid
own
was
kid.
punching, kicking, and all that.
That's what I'm saying. What do y'all think the
But-
teachers should do in that situation?
They be over policing some of these schools. Like police being at schools don't make you feel more safe. We see more videos of cops slamming kids and doing all kind of wild shit. I don't know. When I went to high school, when I was in high school, the cops were cool, but they didn't really. Shit, I don't even remember them niggas breaking up a fight. Matter of fact, now that I think
No,
about
they
it.
was breaking up hella
Well,
fights.
I remember them breaking up fights, but I just learned that you can't spank your child on school grounds. I just learned that, which is fucking ridiculous to me because that's my
It makes sense.
child.
No, that makes sense.
I'm cool with that.
No, they called
No,
me
you
'cause
gonna get
my
it.
kid
No,
was acting up, and I
I'm
rolled
cool.
up.
You gonna
It's
get
actually
it.
worse if you gotta know you gonna get spanked.
Yeah, you gonna
riding
get it.
home in the car. Like
You're gonna get
fuck,
it.
I'm gonna get fucked up when I
I'd
get
rather
home.
you spank me right now.
Yeah.
Pause.
Right.
But I'd rather you spank me right now. Like,
What?
I didn't like that shit. Wait till your dad get home. Just do it now.
Please
bro.
get me now. Actually,
I'm
my
already
mom was worse
crying.
than my dad though.
Do
My
it
mom was
now.
crazy with it.
Oh, my dad was a disciplinarian.
And my mom would do that
Dad
shit in
don't get home
public.
till 9
So it
o'clock. I'm
don't
trying to
matter.
go to sleep. He get home. I'm asleep.
Homeschool your kids and educate your own kids. How about that? Then you don't got to worry about it.
No, we can't do that.
Why you
That's a
can't?
deeper
Life
conversation.
ain't set up like that.
Yeah,
You can set it up. It's
society-
Chris, this is a
2020.
podcast.
It
We
can.
supposed to have the deeper
You got to pluck off the
conversation.
iPhone.
The,
When am I
society,
gonna work?
the society we live in doesn't set us
Work,
up to
work off your
have
phone.
a one parent even work at
Let
home.
Google work for
I
you.
mean, work from home or whatever. Or be a
I'm a
stay-at-home,
one parent.
whatever. I'm just saying,
What?
the society in general, everybody ain't built like you. I'm
You
saying
don't have to be
everybody
built like
does-
me.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You do.
Nah, we talked about this
everybody
earlier,
ain't
like,
built
real-
like that.
You
bro.
are, in essence,
a
you are giving
two-parent
somebody
household
else.
only makes about $60,000 a year.
What that got to do
That's
with?
on the high
Okay,
end.
you gonna accept that, or you gonna turn
I'm
up
not
and do
saying
something about
accept
it?
it. I'm
Saying
saying
the same shit I was
understand
That's
what.
an excuse because at the end of the day, that's your child. So if you feel like, first of all,
Okay, so-
let me get me started because this is a whole patriarchal system we living in. That's number one. You send your child to school for 8 hours a day or more. Some people's kids go to school from 6 to 6.
Hold up, what? This society we live in is patriarchal?
You don't think?
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Who makes the
father-
rules?
We getting deep.
Who, the mother?
No.
Women don't run shit
If
when it comes to
women made
kids.
the rules, every
Women don't
time
run
a
shit when
woman
it
have
come
a
to kids.
baby, you should be getting a check.
What
If
kind
I
of
ran
leverage?
this bitch,
What kind of
you
leverage?
get a check when you
what
pregnant.
kind of leverage do men have with children in this society
I'm
that we
talking
live
about
in?
society as a whole, like the rules.
I am too.
Men
he
run
is
the
too.
world, and women don't run the world. We should, but we don't.
We run the inside of the house.
Well, you got first
Yeah,
of all.
that's it.
Let's
That's
let's
not
keep
the
it.
world.
Let's keep it a little bit narrow in our focus. We're talking about black families first of all. We don't care about.
I
that.
definitely think black families, you should be homeschooling. That's what I
But
personally
what
think.
Chris is
Yeah,
saying
but-
in our society, they give
What,
a,
you
like
can't
if
do it?
say it. No, I'm not saying. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about like if say Chris and his whatever they got a situation. The courts are always going to look to the side of the mother first. Correct.
Especially here.
Yeah,
And
men.
we're gonna have to
don't
do
really
a
run
million
shit
things
at
just
the
to
end of the
prove
day.
X, Y, and Z. So that's what he's saying.
Yeah, men
That's
don't
not
run
set
that
up
shit.
for it.
necessarily true. And I learned that shit firsthand.
Well, I'm
I
just
forget,
saying.
a
I'm
single
not saying
mom
it's
now, yeah, but-
100%.
It could go a
I did the-
thousand
I did
ways.
the
I'm not saying it's
Ultimately,
Ultimately, didn't even show up
100%.
when your
black
kids go to
and white.
school,
I'm
you are
saying
giving that
on the
school
majority, on the
power over
majority
your
end.
child for that time. That's that.
Well, long story short, this society doesn't make it easy for you to just be like, yo, I'm gonna be a stay at home, whatever.
I would agree.
Your
Yes.
man or your woman has to make
I would
a
agree.
great amount of money
Yeah.
Yes.
for one of y'all to be able to sit out, and it's just not built for that. They want
When
your
we first
kids to
started the
be-
pod, Chris was like, "No, you could do it 80 bands." It's like, "No, you cannot, nigga. 80
Damn
after
sure
taxes
can.
is
Oh, I make
45.
$100,000
No,
a
you
year.
can't."
That's like 50.
Yeah.
I'm
Cut that shit in
saying
half.
if you See,
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
can.
saying. My priority isn't taking my child to Disney. Me,
No,
like,
that was the extra
Mine
question we
either.
got into it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like my like I don't really care if my child goes to Disney. I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
But it's like if you manage your money the right way, you can give your child exactly what they need off of 80 grand. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that's what you should aspire for.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you should aspire to make money that you two make. But some people just like, hey, I make my money. I just want to feed my kid and teach them, and that's it.
Ultimately, wherever your child spends most of the day is where that influence is going to lie.
Yeah.
I agree.
My child is not going nowhere for 12 hours a day. Neither one of my kids. It's just,
Yeah.
to me, that's a long day.
Yeah, that's
You're
the
exposed to other kids, just like we were talking about earlier. You get sick. When my kids were homeschooled at first, they never got sick because they was at home. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's the way. Like, if you can't pull it, don't pull it. But
No.
for me,
That should be the goal. I'm not saying it
I
shouldn't be
agree.
the goal. I'm just saying the society doesn't make it easy. I'm just saying that should always be the goal.
Well, shit, this brown skin
But
don't make it
don't-
easy either. I mean,
but-
what?
Double fat.
Everybody,
I mean,
everybody
what?
don't want to
Like-
have. Everybody don't want to have that talk where you really, really, really put family first, and not your career and not all this crazy stuff. You working for your family. A lot of people ain't working for their family.
What
They
they working
working
for?
for
What they working for, Chris?
the Instagram likes or for women or whatever.
Y'all working for likes, y'all silly.
That's the
But
word,
still,
too.
but
Silly.
still follow us
Sappy.
though.
What the
But
fuck?
still follow the page though.
But then when you want to be
Oh yeah, still follow her page.
Still follow the page.
Still double.
Just another podcast with the O's
I
instead
mean, I'm gonna
of.
keep it a whole
I mean,
band.
with
Like,
the
having
zeros
my
instead
kids
of
at home
O's.
all day ain't really like, am I happy about it? Yes and no.
Do we
But
really
it's a
want to be
responsibility.
proactive when it comes to our kids, or do we just want to be reacting to shit like this all the time? If we were proactive, we would
Chris,
make
what would
plans.
you do if they did that to Kennedy, bro?
If Kennedy, first of all, Kennedy wouldn't be hitting or
I agree.
screaming at teachers and stuff like that.
Right.
So, I don't even think it would get
Either
that far.
way, there's no need to detain a child.
This,
That's
like I
crazy.
was trying to say before, because I worked with kids in after school and all that good stuff. We go through MANT training where it trains you onto how to properly restrain a child without having to like hit them or anything like that. So that was the first question that came to mind when I seen that. I was like, were y'all trained properly to like?
And I want to
This
go
is a
back
little-
right quick. Hold on. Because I'm still coaching next year. Caitlin seen them first kids we won the first chip with. They were bad as fuck. So the one I had to give.
from Norfolk.
And I
Some of
think
them be from Norfolk. I don't remember where he was from, but he was. You know what I mean? And he swung on me, so I was like, I just let him know.
Kadeem, I
We
think
won the
it's
chip.
Tell me how he swung on you, like
It was
that,
a wide,
like
ugly
that.
punch. He didn't. He had no training.
Oh, he came from.
Yeah, and I was like, oh man, you sleep. Bang, bang. It was like over.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, it was over for him.
Did he
but-
fall or what?
Yeah,
he
no, he
just-
went down.
Oh, he went down. Okay.
I think it's
went
different.
down.
With
I didn't really have to hit
the
him
kids
twice.
get older too
I'm
because
dying.
they're not 6.
That is some funny shit.
It's
Nah,
bigger
behind my
kids.
godson, it's a wrap for you, fam. Don't do it.
What you say, Chris?
I think it just gets trickier as you go up in
It
the
does.
grades because in high school, I just remember high school. Some of the guys and girls were big.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, hey, these
I'm
kids
done.
now, nigga.
like,
Enormous.
what are you? I ain't gonna front.
You was scared.
Fucking
No, I'm not.
Oh,
No.
because you was about to tell us a story. Okay.
If I'm a teacher
Nephilim.
and say you in a whole class, and sometimes these classes get out of control, and you might have
Yeah, there's 30 kids
three
in there.
students
That's
with
true.
some real tension towards you.
Yeah.
Bruh, if I got 3 coys walking up on me, I'm not thinking about properly not hitting y'all and all that
Oh, no,
stuff,
no, no,
bro.
no.
I'm
I
about
would
to
drop
knock
a
one of
six-
y'all
He's
clean
like,
out,
fuck
bro.
I will
That's
drop a
your technique.
16-year-old.
That's what I'm saying.
These
but
16-year-olds be big as fuck. I
That's
would
what I'm
drop
saying.
one of these
It-
little
it-
niggas.
it-
Or walking up on you, swelling up.
Yeah.
That's why I can't be no teacher.
Nah.
Because not
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
work.
it starts.
I'm gonna show you the difference between grown man strength and whatever you got going on.
Yeah,
That's not gonna work.
No, for real, cause yo,
Educate your own
nah,
kids.
some
How
of these
about that?
kids like that I coach now that they're 14, 15, 16, and they lifting weights, they playing ball, they doing their thing.
Oh, they want to try you.
They ain't tried me. It's a respect there, but
They'll
I let them know, like, nah, fam, it could go down.
You ain't
We
the
can
one.
still do
okay.
it.
Do you see the difference in? Because you meet parents, right?
Yeah, of course.
So you've observed parents, and do you see like the connection between certain parents,
crazy-
certain dynamics, and
For us, it's
and
like,
kids?
so you'll have some kids. Well, yeah. I'll give an example. There was one kid where he was basically living with us. We paid for all his stuff. He was bad as fuck. I mean, now in high school, one of the coaches from he goes to Green Run. One of the coaches, is he coming out? Blah, blah, blah. I hit him up. I gave this nigga a phone, iPhone 10. Gave him my phone. Didn't respond back to me. But then I got other kids that are in high school. I'm like, hey, what's up with so and so? Is he going to da-da-da? Trying to keep him on the straight and narrow, but his mom's not involved. His mom has texted us multiple times and be like, I can't deal with him. But for the most part, I be around parents that like be at all the games.
Mm-hmm.
Our parents this year carrying the bags. One of the dads was like, "Yo, they need to take a picture of this." They be like, "Yo, black fathers don't take care of their sons," and we had hella dads in Orlando at the games carrying the bags.
That's good.
They be disrespecting us out here, and they really be, you know what I'm saying, supporting their kids, bro.
Disrespecting us as being who?
Us, black fathers.
Because it's all fake news. It's propaganda. That's what that's about.
Yeah, but they do put that out there like that, though.
So what happened to the kid?
We know who we are.
I don't know.
We can't.
He just bounced.
I don't know what happened to that kid. I check up on him. A lot of them still hit me up. Hey, coach, I'm doing da 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 da, and I'll pull up to whatever they doing. I've gone to multiple high school games to watch some of these kids. Some of them I've coached since they were 6, 7 years old. So I don't know what happened to this kid. Hopefully he don't rob me one day. I don't know. He could have gone that way. That's how I'm telling you. Like his mom didn't care about him.
That's true.
His dad was in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that little girl had any kind of thought in her mind about what would happen when she got home, when she was hitting her teachers? Because I don't think she did.
But you're also 6 too. Like my daughter 8 and she'll try me. You know what I'm saying? Just on some.
Shit.
My daughter has autism, so it's a little different in my household.
Okay, got you.
Saying. She'll try me. I mean, you're still a kid. Like I'm not gonna knock her fucking esophagus out because she drew her hand at me either. But she might end up on the floor. But I have to govern my power over her because I'm an adult and I know better.
Yeah.
Do you see a difference between how she operates with you and how she operates with her father?
Yes. What father? My daughter don't have a father.
Okay, got you.
It was artificial insemination for 200 Alex.
Okay.
For 200 Alex.
Yeah,
You're supposed to say what is. Alex would be like, in the form of a question.
Yeah, what
please.
is artificial insemination? She don't have no daddy. Next.
Damn.
Okay. Let me know if I'm getting too personal,
You're
but do
not.
you feel the need to overcompensate because?
Not at all.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Got you.
It is what it is. Like I mean, that's not an uncommon thing. It's
Well,
just what it is, you know. And we move on.
I've encountered that. Even though me and my daughter's mother are no longer together, we both have a distant partnership with her. But still, even when she's with me, I have to check myself as far as being too tough for her because I know if me and her were together, it would balance because I would be the tough one and she would be the nurturer.
one.
So I feel the need to bring more of that nurturing side because
It's just y'all two.
yeah. So that's why I asked that question.
No, I don't feel the need.
But yeah, that little girl probably didn't have any kind of thought in her mind about, what are my parents gonna think about this? Because it starts in the home, man.
They do.
Definitely
I mean,
starts
somebody
with
went way overboard with that. Like
Way overboard.
you're 6 years old.
But that's
you're
what I'm
not
saying.
really
Even the
a
teachers
threat.
there was like, this was overboard.
It had to.
Y'all called him?
I mean,
No, I think that was one of the police that be like on site.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, though, like, as soon as the little girl saw him and started crying, that should have been enough.
That
Because
should have been
one
a
time,
dub. Yeah,
I
it's
got-
over.
I got
Yeah,
argued
you're
with
right.
my sister when we were little, and she called the police on me. She called the police on me, my little sister, the one in the middle. She called the police on me, but as soon as they called back, because she hung up, she dialed on the fucking phone on the wall
they
with the
came.
cord.
The
She hung up,
landline.
The landline,
she was
the
like,
rotary
911, and
phone.
then hung it up real quick. She didn't know because she was only 6 or 7 that they call you back. So as
Oh,
soon
yeah,
as they
they
called her
don't play
back,
the
she
game.
started crying and flipping the fuck out, and they rolled up to the house and everything.
What did you
It
do to
was
my
enough.
Sophie?
Nothing. I told her to do her fucking homework.
She's younger than you or
She
older
called
than
the
you?
cops on you.
No, I don't have any older siblings. She's
Lydia's the oldest.
6.5
Oh, you're the
years
oldest.
younger than me.
Tough break, kid. I'm the oldest.
Yeah, I agree though, Lydia. They
oldest
should
too.
the
That's
cop
a whole
should have
other
just been
story.
like the cop
Maybe
should
we
have
can
just
talk
been
about that
like,
next
oh,
week.
okay. Well, have you learned your lesson? He should have
That's
stopped
what-
right at the
that's
sidewalk
exactly
where they
what-
was at and be like, you learned your lesson.
But it's
had
the
to put
thing,
the
you don't
zip
know what
ties
people are
on
dealing with
her.
either.
Zip ties is
Little girl
crazy.
should not have been swinging and hitting teachers.
Yo, but zip
I agree with both. They
It's
shouldn't
the
have
bad
arrested her,
kids.
but the little girl should not have been hitting teachers, dog. I'm
She's
sorry.
6, Chris,
If
come
you
on.
gonna be
You
sending,
need her ass
the
back.
She don't
same
need to
way,
go to
the
jail.
same way we tell our kids when we go in this grocery store, don't touch nothing, don't do nothing. You need to have them with them same set of rules at school.
And what
Like,
you do as soon as you get in the grocery store, they touch some shit. Like that's
But
what
I
kids
didn't.
do.
I was with the
Dog,
shit, so I didn't
don't-
touch shit. Hands by my side, nigga. It's
We
like,
keeping a whole band right now.
We cool. Okay, we
It's
cool
a
with our
little
kids swinging
different
on teachers.
because you got a daughter and you're
Okay.
the dad. I'm just telling you what I know. It's
a
different.
different dynamic.
I have to say things 3 and 4 times because I'm the everyday mom.
Mm-hmm.
If Coy come to my house and he look a certain way, I don't have no problem. It's just a different dynamic there. You don't gotta
What do you-
accept
what-
it. I'm just telling you what I know.
What do you mean by that? If he look, what do you mean?
Little girls, I'm her mom. She see me every day. She know how far to take me. She know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she don't. But if he say something because he's a man, it's like different. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's the bass in his voice. So it's a different dynamic.
It's just nature.
right.
That's
but
just
kids
all
gonna
it
be
is. It's
kids. I
natural.
mean, your daughter don't. She ain't good every day. all day.
But she's not gonna be swinging on no teachers though.
You don't know that.
I know that.
I mean,
for sure.
she's not
But
not
that's
a
the
teacher, but I'm
thing.
saying she might act up at school.
Yeah,
She might be talking.
but she's not gonna be swinging on teachers.
Right, but even if she did, that was inappropriate. Somebody, an adult, should have knew better.
Yeah, that's what I said.
to
They weren't
mishandle a
trained.
6-year-old.
I said it.
That's a
They were
personal,
not trained
and here's
correctly.
The thing. You don't know what
But
people at school dealing with either. You
when-
could just got your ass beat by your husband, and now you mad, and just, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know I'm about to take it out on this 6-year-old and just go ham. Like, that's why you need to take care of your own kids.
There's too much out here.
Okay, don't
But
come
there's
with
a lot of
that.
variables.
But
Then what did
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
variables.
What did the teacher do? Why
It's a
did
lot
she
of
feel
variables.
Like she needed to swing. Like she could have just been a badass kid, or that teacher could have really done something wrong with her.
No, I agree.
Educate your own kids if it's
There we
possible.
go, guys. Look at us potting.
Keep your kids
Let's
at
clap it
home.
up for us
We out here.
potting. We
Hey,
out here. We're leveling
that's
up from 1 to 2.
That's a whole different conversation.
I need to call my mother the principal.
Oh, shout out to Gail Hall, my kid's principal. Well, not no more.
Y'all want to talk about the Milwaukee shooting of my nigga Drizzy with these 2 fire tracks?
That's gonna.
I'm gonna go with Drizzy for 200, Alex.
Why, Drake? Why do you know what to tell me in every moment of my life?
Why are you talking to Drake right now?
That's my nigga.
He gonna see
He don't
this.
know you.
He gonna know you in a minute.
Facts.
He don't
Thank
know you.
Hey.
Touch and agree, okay?
We're going to speak it into this
That's
next
right.
next
Touch and
interview
agree.
after that Rat
Drake
Radar
gonna be on
is
the
right here, bro.
podcast. Where you want me to sit? Right here.
No,
I'm slide down. Okay.
Oh no!
Nah, that would be weird.
Yeah, you do. You
Don't
do.
say that.
You do. You want to put your you want to put your arm around.
Don't let him
him.
take you there. Don't let him take you there.
I'm not worried about that.
Kadeem would be like scooting.
You would be in here.
Kadeem got both hands on his head if Drake walk in right
If
now.
Drake come in here, you will be doing the butterfly. If Drake walk in here, cut it out. Oh my god.
I've never fanned out for no.
Exactly.
Guys,
You
guys,
be
y'all
in
know
here
I
doing
sat
a
next to
sexy
Joe
bro.
Biden on the plane and didn't even. I'm like, I don't care.
Bro, no, stop. Stop
It's
it.
Biden.
Stop.
Listen, at
Stop.
the end of
That's
the
not
day,
the
they
same.
put on
That's
pants.
not the
I don't
same.
know.
One
Thank
band
you.
left.
That's
I don't even say that's not the
Just
same.
like
No,
you do.
it's not the same.
I don't think I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's Drake.
Pay
I'm
your
not doing that.
bills.
No, you would.
Next.
I don't think.
Or
I
you'll
would.
do
So you've done that, but you've done that for lyrics, but you wouldn't do that if he literally walked in his door right now.
I've done
Yeah,
that
because
for
he was
lyrics.
touched.
The
off
lyrics,
the lyrics.
yeah.
He was touched.
I can
Don't
relate
let her
to
say
the
that.
That's
No,
right. He
no,
was
but
touched.
he was not touched.
Y'all
I'm
remember
not gonna
when,
let you talk about Dean like that. He
touched?
won't
Oh, time out.
touched.
Y'all remember when Jay-Z was in military trying to get people to register to vote? I seen Hov in there. I didn't go, oh my god, and I love Hov. Oh my, he's a regular man just like me.
Yeah, I don't get starstruck.
But I love the music.
Yeah.
I love the.
You can separate the
bars
two.
just hit. Like Drake's bars hit, bro.
They hit. Show me how to hit. Show me
I'm
how
not
to
gonna
hit.
do it.
That's how you feel.
Nah. Hey, Coy did it behind the camera.
back.
That this
We
next.
talked
Hey,
about this last week.
Hey, Drake. The Alpha, the Spirit of Ecstasy on the rolls, nigga. You killing him out here, nigga. God damn, he's
He was
killing.
Salt Bay with it.
I don't,
Salt
people
Bae.
don't even.
Past that.
Past that.
Hey, check out them 2 new Drake tracks. What y'all was talking about earlier? Because me and Chris was getting into it about he like sample. You know they sample song Cry.
Sample
for the
Drake
first
is my
track.
favorite Drake. Period. Sample song Drake. Sample beat Drake is my favorite Drake album.
Okay.
Period.
I like all Drake.
See, I don't exactly. I don't know if
All
I
right,
have a
let's
favorite.
break down Drake though. Let's
Yeah.
break them down. We
We
got
got
sample
Sample.
Drake.
We got
Fuck you niggas, Drake.
yes.
Clap
That's
back
one of my
Drake.
clap back
Underwater
Drake.
Drake?
Yeah, those are my
So
favorite.
beef Drake.
Oh, Underwater Drake is.
We got
What's
I love you.
Underwater?
Underwater
Yeah, what
Drake
would
is
that
when
be?
like so like on what's that song he got with Chris Brown and just came? No.
Something.
No guidance.
No guidance.
So on the second half of No Guidance, when the beat switch and he get that's the underwater.
Yeah.
version.
I like all
Okay.
Drake. I'm here for it all.
When Drake get underwater on you niggas. Hey,
What do you think about, bro?
You talking about beat switch Drake?
That's not what he's called. It's called
Oh,
Underwater.
he's really
called
breaking
Underwater
this
Drake.
down.
Yeah, no, it's called
like
Underwater Drake.
subtitles.
Underwater
Okay.
we got song Drake
I never
like
heard of
slow like peak jaded Drake. Niggas be sleep on those.
Hurt Drake.
Ooh, hurt Drake is
Hurt.
When he get in his petty bag.
I just wanted this
Oh,
noted.
petty Drake.
petty Drake.
I can appreciate all the nuances of Drake.
Yeah,
because a
facts.
lot of artists can't do that.
They don't.
He got a
They can't
song
do what
for
he
every
doing.
fucking body on
He
the
has a
planet.
song
He
for
has a song for everybody.
everybody.
I like Controller Drake. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah. I do
too.
I like singing ass Drake. I
do
like all
too.
Drake.
Island Vibes Drake.
That's right.
I like British Drake.
Canadian Drake.
Pop that P Drake. Okay.
Pop
Like,
that.
No, Drake
beat.
can get in every
Drake
bag,
can get in
bro.
every bag. Like
H-Town
he can.
Drake.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. We didn't even talk about H-Town Drake. Chopped and Screw Drake. Y'all fucked up. Nah. Hey, what y'all think? Are we? I'm excited for the new album. Everything he's dropped up to this point has been.
Do we know when it's coming out?
They don't need to know. It's just gonna drop on some Beyonce shit.
Oh, okay.
What a day.
You can do that
One day
at
it will be-
that level, but that's that draconian energy at this point. Like,
Yo,
he can do what he wants.
Drake in the crib, bro. Dreams money can buy. God damn it.
I'm done.
No, he got it say the embassy outside the crib.
That's right.
He put the rolls out. He got
seen
the
it.
owl on the front.
You seen it?
The video was fire. Me and Chris was talking about they shot out in Marcy. We don't know what that's for. That nigga is cooking something up for us. I'm telling y'all. And I'm hyped.
New York vibes? He making a whole new form. We don't even know it.
What if he had a song with Pop Smoke and we didn't even know yet?
He might do.
He might do.
It's a lot of niggas that got songs.
Because you know he be on the wave when the wave is hitting.
Hey, I seen a Twitter video.
Does Drake ride the wave or is he the wave?
He is the wave. He definitely is the wave.
Thank you, Koi.
I'm
No,
not
because
gonna let y'all do
because
that.
he does surf a
Y'all
wave,
ain't gonna
but
do that.
Thank you,
He's
Koi.
definitely
he propels the wave too, though.
He
is the wave.
He brings eyes to a wave. I say that he
Y'all
brings
can't
more
even do
eyes
him
to
like
a wave.
that. He's definitely the wave.
Because he will hop on somebody's song that's hot and then we don't hear from them ever again.
That would make him the wave. Okay.
So
I don't
take
know if
that whole
makes you
shit.
the
Like,
wave.
don't let me out sing you. Like, come on.
Yeah, you can't get mad at somebody
You can't get
if
mad
they
because
do
somebody showed
something
up to
better.
your shit and
If they
outbodied
do
you.
something
Like, come
better.
on.
Yeah.
If I do you better than you do you, then were you really you?
Ooh,
Hey.
that's a Drake bar.
Say it
Hey,
again.
hey.
No, that's literally a Drake bar.
Say it again.
No, that's
When
that's
y'all
on that
edited,
Pusha T
put that
disc.
line at the bottom.
That's a Drake bar. You
Yo.
said if they was writing for me and they ain't got no hits,
Stop.
I need for real.
Shout out to
You got a
Drake,
publishing
man.
check though. I'll take that for 200.
I
Alex.
don't know. Y'all seen what's the boy named
yeah.
Quentin Miller was sad when they was talking about if you're reading this is too late. He said everybody's celebrating this great album, which is underratedly one of Drake's best albums.
Was he the biggest loser of that beef?
Facts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Meek came out. Now him and Drake is cool again.
Damn.
He smoked Meek in the battle.
Not smoke.
Oh no, Drake smoked Meek.
Yeah, he beat
I can
me,
see that.
and I fuck with Meek.
We were listening to
Like Meek Mills.
he was
You
killing.
don't like him?
I don't
You
know
don't
if
like
it-
Meek?
I can't listen to him for too long.
Me
because he
neither.
be
His
yelling.
last album was
I
crazy.
fuck with
I
Meek.
got that
Championships
album.
was hard.
That was his. I think that's his best
That's
album.
his
Period.
best album.
All right.
But yeah, I fuck
And
with
his bounce back after the jail and the beef L. Most people can't
Yeah.
withstand.
I'll say
Meek
this. I
is
can
more
appreciate the
for
growth.
niggas.
Yeah,
You
the
know what I'm saying? I
growth
can
is
appreciate the
definitely
growth.
Meek is for
Pause.
niggas.
Yeah.
He's for y'all. He's
Yeah.
not for us.
I
He ain't
fuck
for
with it.
us.
He got some songs that's for y'all.
A few, but that's what I'm saying. That's why we're like,
Nah.
right.
They
I
all.
can
But,
pass.
but when you putting them side by side with Drake, they,
Oh, please.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Some of his
Drake
best
is
songs
for
all have
everybody.
Drake on there. Yeah. Okay. Do we want to talk about this Milwaukee shooting or OnlyFans being hacked now?
I don't even know what happened to Milwaukee other than
The OnlyFans?
shooting.
Abe
funny.
said, I don't know
even
nothing
know
about
about it.
OnlyFans. I've
Abe,
never
you
been
might
on.
have to.
I don't know what that is.
What?
Lydia, elaborate us to us what OnlyFans.
Okay.
Don't try to.
Lydia has
Lydia
OnlyFans.
like that.
No, I do have an OnlyFans.
Oh, what you
See,
mean
look, she always be ready.
Because I don't know about
15
it.
niggas in there.
Okay, so come on, give me.
How many?
right.
Hold on, time out. You only got 15 niggas following you on OnlyFans?
Listen.
No, I think she has more followers on OnlyFans than her real IG.
She only got
though.
15 niggas in there.
That means she making some money.
Because
You
my
be-
monthly subscription
you
is
be
$50.
That's right.
balling.
Get it right, Lydia. Get it
Why
right.
is your monthly subscription?
Do it again, Lydia.
Hey yo,
Okay.
Caitlin's face is crazy. You are such a bird, man. God,
Y'all
damn.
say,
Come on, tell us,
Tell
Lydia.
us
Come
about
on.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is almost
just
the
for the
same
pod.
exact setup as a fucking Facebook page. Like
Okay.
you can post statuses, pictures, videos, whatever fuck.
What's your
Only
status
thing is-
say? So this cat is getting wet now. So
Goodbye.
No.
Video
Go ahead.
coming soon.
Goodbye. Go ahead. Keep
I'm
talking.
telling the story.
Cat's almost to
Keep talking.
So
Spell it
it's
like
like a
premium
Facebook
wet
page,
levels.
But no one can
Chris, shut
see
up.
anything on your Facebook page unless they pay whatever you set your monthly subscription to.
Oh.
Okay, so that's why bitches use it for porn and shit like that and da da da.
So just get a bad
Right?
name, basically.
Disclaimer.
Lydia
My
monthly
titties are not on
subscription
the
price
internet.
is a bag of
Okay, here's
Fritos.
my ass or my vagina. So when OnlyFans got hacked, I didn't give a fuck because it'd be the
Right,
same
right,
picture.
right.
I post the same pictures that I post on my Instagram on my
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
But that's why your subs
But
is
maybe
low.
I might post the ones that I
not
didn't
doing
post
it.
as well. Like,
Bitches ain't hitting.
so they still subscribe.
Who's
Also,
subscribing
like
to
that's
see
a,
your
like a
Instagram?
little bag, right?
A small bag. Yeah.
I can
Okay,
smell the
why
hot
not?
fries
I
through
ain't
your
mad at you.
videos.
Maybe a bigger
Ew.
bag if I
Your
Your
put
the
ass
hot
gonna be on
fries.
social media. Let's make some money from it. I'm
Hey,
all
yo,
about it.
Chris.
If I put more effort into it, it would be a bigger bag.
That's
but I
right.
just do it on the man, whatever. No.
He said this shit smells hot.
Basically,
look.
so for the bitches
You
that were
plucking
using
off
it
the
for porn-
iPhone? That's what it is.
So for the bitches that were using it for porn and didn't
Oh,
want
you
nobody
mad
to
'cause
know,
your ass is out and you're
yeah,
not
now
getting-
your ass is out.
I think
$5.99.
they know we
Okay.
know their asses out. They be like, you want to see more? Click on my OnlyFans.
yeah, $15.99.
You done clicked on a few, Abe. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm about to say, I've
You
never.
don't like it like that?
Is OnlyFans its own app?
OnlyFans is on website. On
That's
app,
like
yeah.
Plenty of Fish.
Oh,
They got a bad name too.
So
is that, is that,
let me ask.
Plenty of Fish is like a dating site though, right?
Oh, I don't know.
OnlyFans
I've
is
heard
not for
plenty of
dating.
fishes for the fat bitches.
Probably.
Is OnlyFans more discreet?
I'm sorry.
Why not just make a...
The only reason OnlyFans can be described as discreet is because you literally cannot see anything else but my profile picture and my name until you
so that's
pay
the
me.
clickbait, your avatar.
Until you pay
Can't
me.
they do the same thing on
You can't see a
Pornhub?
fucking thing.
Can't you do the
I
same
ain't
thing on
mad at you. If
Pornhub?
somebody gonna pay you to look at your stuff,
I feel like
People got
every
their
pretty girl
Pornhub
should
accounts.
have
whether you gotta turn on that
OnlyFans.
on or hold on,
private
girl, get
biz.
yours.
So nobody in here cared about the OnlyFans being hacked though.
No,
I've never been on OnlyFans in my
I've never
life.
been on there
Equifax
either.
got
I've never
hacked
been
too.
on... I only heard
I
about
don't
that.
know.
Equifax is in China. They said Equifax got hacked.
Equifax?
I need Abe to weigh in on it, bro.
Abe, you got a few
So
clicks?
Wavy gotta say.
You got some
Abe
clicks
got
out
some
there?
subscribers. You definitely been on
Abe a
OnlyFans. I can tell by how
Visuals by Abe. You been on
You
OnlyFans?
definitely been on OnlyFans.
You would.
That's Gail Hall's son. First of all, she ain't raised him like
Weigh in,
that.
brother.
Talk to the people.
What you feel about this?
It's not much to weigh in about. It was more or less how much data they had got in a short period of time. It was like 4 terabytes worth of videos and pictures and stuff.
Did they say how long?
Yeah,
Why y'all surprised
that's
by
a-
that?
You know how big 4 terabytes?
No, did they say how long? Like,
8
how
billion
long?
people on the
It was like
planet.
a few days, but then
Oh.
they had, on top of that, they had everybody's name broken down in different folders. So it was
Oh,
like-
they bro.
Shit.
Yeah,
Whoever
they
hacked it had
split up.
time to like
So they had time
organize
to-
it and get you what you need.
Oh, so this was a ring
Yeah, they
of
had
people.
time to sit there and organize.
They about to start their own
everybody,
website.
so-
Cause you know people like Rosa Acosta got an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I don't know who else has.
That's some
OnlyFans.
VPN shit or like what?
Probably every pretty
Hold up.
The
See,
black
that's how
web?
I wish we had somebody who was really out
No,
there
because
on
my
there.
bae is
'Cause I'm
super
like, what is
pretty
Rosa
and she
Acosta
ain't got
doing?
no OnlyFans.
What is
Showing
Rosa
her ass
Acosta
and her
doing up there?
titties. What you mean?
But she's showing
Now
her
hold
ass
on,
and
I
her
got
titties on
something. We
Instagram.
talked about this before the pod. Chris
That's
said,
a check.
That's what I'm saying.
Chris
What is
asked
she?
me a hypothetical. He said, "Yo, but if your girl was like getting like 250,000 on the side on OnlyFans, would you be mad?" And I was like, "Hold up." I was like, "Yeah, no." We was talking hypotheticals, but I was like, "If Caitlyn got 250 bands
But
to the
that's
side and I don't
different.
know
Did you
about
meet-
it,
That's
I'm
different. Did you meet her
snapping."
doing that, or did she do that after y'all? That's a thing.
Gross.
Like you
Nah,
can't be. That's
I'm
like
not
you
with
dating
it.
a stripper and you know she a stripper. You can't really be mad.
Could y'all date a stripper? Could you date a
No, that's not the same
can't
thing.
date
It's kind of the
That's not-
same.
I can't
No,
date a
it's
stripper,
literally
though.
almost the same.
But that's not the same thing.
It really kind of is.
literally
similar.
almost the same.
If your girl, you met your girl, she works at a hospital and she never had any history of that. Y'all was dating for 5 years. After 5 years, she's like, "Yo, I've been on OnlyFans for 3 years. I've been making this much
done.
money." You know what I mean? You didn't meet her as a stripper. You met her as a regular chick.
Hey,
And
Okay,
would you
but
be
there's more to be spoken
Who's
about that,
meeting
'cause it's
strippers and being
just
like,
because-
"I love you. I want to be with you."
That's the thing.
Drake?
Niggas is
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, boy.
Don't do that.
Yeah, boy.
My niggas like Drake.
That's true.
Damn.
Malaya Michaels got 1 million followers off that one
Someone
song.
Hey,
tell Malaya
and I'm telling-
on fire.
and I'm-
She should work
and
it
And
to
out.
this day, she
I'm
got 1
telling
million
Malaya I
followers.
love her too, cause goddamn.
I don't even know who that is.
Goddamn.
You know who Malaya is?
Man, I be in a
Malaya is
strip
actually a
club,
friend
bro.
of a
You
friend
too
of mine.
pretty
She a stripper?
for this.
She
She
a
don't
stripper?
strip no more, but she do like.
Yeah, they retired her jersey.
You too
She
pretty
do
for
like-
this.
she's
Hey,
still be
Drake
naked.
retired some of these strippers' jerseys.
She fine as hell.
She still be naked.
He retired Miracle
She still
Watch
be-
jersey.
She do. Go to look at her page. She still be naked online.
Oh,
Her whole ass be
Oh,
out.
so that means she has an OnlyFans.
Me and Kai got a
Probably.
boy in Florida. His girl, a cam girl.
What's a cam girl?
A
Babe?
cam
Like-
girl is a girl that sits in front of a camera just like y'all, but she be naked and like finger herself and do whatever kind of shows, and people watch it live and pay her money.
Okay.
Tokens and stuff.
And they probably got a
paying
monogamous,
her in
happy
Bitcoin?
ass relationship. Because guess
Probably
what?
'cause-
She could bust it open and do what she do, and if he can accept
I don't
that,
want to see my. Hey, I take
on them.
great pride in the fact that my girl's not twerking on the internet.
you should
My girl's
take
not
great
half
pride in
naked
that.
on the
That's
internet.
right.
The only picture of her, like any kind of, I took the pic
Oh,
and I posted
he
it.
was directly responsible.
You know what I'm
manager.
saying? I'm
You're a
not with
manager.
that. No, I'm cool.
Listen.
The one
somebody
time
for
she was
everybody.
twerking on the internet, I was behind the cam, fam, and it was birthday celebration.
birthday.
He was in the club. Ozio's.
I mean, at the end
DC,
of the
what
day, if you're in an outward, you know what I'm saying, position, energy gonna come at you. Whether you twerking,
Yeah.
you teaching, you
Yeah.
singing, you're in front of thousands of, millions of people in minutes.
That's
You
very
out there. I got IG stalkers now, and I don't do none of that shit, but I got stalkers.
Wow.
Yeah. The internet is weird.
I don't think we want to talk about this Milwaukee shooting. We've been dodging that bitch.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
It was a black dude, so yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it.
We already had that hit home, so
All
we're
right.
good on that.
Yeah, and we good. Hey, look at us potting for real
potting
now.
for real,
There we go.
I was tight when I seen that shit, though. I was like, God
This
damn
time you
it.
see what the shoot.
He lost his job. Yeah, he lost his job.
That's the same thing that happened
At
here.
least he didn't lose his life.
He didn't get killed?
people though.
Wait, was this a white person or a black person?
No,
was
it's
black.
a black dude.
Black,
That
but
did the
I'm
shooting.
saying-
Yeah,
He shot
did
up.
the
It was a
shooting.
Coors plant.
It was Molson Coors. Yeah, it was a Coors
He's
plant.
still
They
alive?
let off like 120 people though.
I'm gonna go with
120 people got let go.
MLK Ultra for 200. Alex, it's just my own personal. Don't. Listen.
Another thing that I brought
That's
up.
a very real thing.
What else you brought up, bro?
MK Ultra. I definitely brought up MK Ultra.
Y'all better get in the know about this government. I'm telling
what?
you.
Wait,
No, it's a real thing.
No,
Like
pause.
mind control.
Operation
They're not your
Paperclip, MK Ultra, all that shit's real.
They're not your friends.
Operation Paperclip,
That's right.
where they had to investigate our own government to see if we actually brought in Nazis from Germany,
Oh, thank you for enlightening us.
and we did.
Wow.
The stuff that be happening.
A lot
in
of those
these
Nazis
movies,
didn't disappear; they came over here.
Of course they didn't.
Where you think it come from?
Move on, Kadeem.
All right, we have 45 minutes.
Let's move on to another
I'll go all
government
day on
experiment,
that.
No,
Yeah, what's the next one?
because that's what it was.
So
Exactly
yes.
what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So we all watched Love Is Blind. Shout out to we had a avid listener. I appreciate you for this question. I think she messaged Chris too, but she was like, "Hey, do y'all think Love Is Blind?" He asked it at the end of the last episode, but she really was talking about the experiment they had on this Netflix series. The series is based on people meeting each other without seeing each other, trying to create a real relationship. The caveat is the shit is in 3 weeks.
Okay.
Before they have to
Come on, keep unpacking it. Come on.
Then they try to get married.
Oh, no.
So in the first episodes, you see them going on dates. They're talking to these
How you
people.
going to date? You can't see.
Yeah, if you can.
So okay, so they have these rooms. The rooms are probably about the size of this. It's a pod.
Called the pod, yeah.
And across from them is another pod. The girl's in that pod. You're in this pod, but you can't see her. So you go in. You say, "Hey." I'm like, "Hey." I'm like, my name's Kadeem. She's like, "Hey, this is Caitlin." I'm like, "Hey, how you doing, Caitlin?" What's blah, blah, blah. We talk. We get to know each other.
In
Ooh,
3
I
weeks.
fall for her.
In 21 days.
Nah, this is in a couple days, and then you be like,
shit.
you know, in a couple days, someone be like, "Yo, I think I love you."
You don't
You
love
know
me.
what?
You don't love me.
No.
You don't love me. In 3
Let's
weeks.
stop at that phrase right there. I
Please.
think I love you. You don't love me then.
All right,
is the
so let's.
important part.
First of all, did y'all fuck with the show? The people
I
that
did.
did watch it. The
And let
show
me tell
is
you
funny
something.
as fuck.
It got me to
Caitlin
watch
hated
it, so
it,
I
but
will
I
say
watched
it's a
it.
good show.
Is it better than 90 Day Fiance?
I've
It's
never.
different,
I watched
but
that
I
too.
like
At least they get
I
90
watched that too.
days.
90 days is way longer than what
I
you
watched
watched.
that
I do
too.
be watching that sometimes.
Yeah, I watched that too.
But you know what I took from it? Like, because I just finished watching
I had to
it,
come to
right?
watch
The thing that I took from the whole show, right, is that it's easier to fall in love with a person minus all the distractions. Because they didn't have no phone, no
I would
computer,
agree.
no anybody else.
They
It was
didn't.
you and that person. And all you have to do is talk to that person.
I would
It's the only
agree.
thing You
We
get to
talk
do all
about that
day.
too.
I would
so it's
agree.
so much easier to get to know a person.
That's how me
without
and
all
Bae
the
got
kinds of
together. We
distractions.
have all that.
It's easier to get to. It's
Like,
easier.
I slid. Then we slide
irritated
in.
If I go
We
on a
just
date with a
slid.
nigga and he's watching TV, I don't like it. Like if we're like at a bar having drinks or whatever, they got the game on TV. I don't watch the fucking game.
You can fake watch it.
No, I don't give. No, I don't like that. When I'm with you, I want your attention.
Stop looking like a bird
Oh, you
all the
one of
time.
those.
I want your attention. Don't be
All the
fucking
time.
texting on
I don't
the
believe
gram.
anything Lydia
Not
says about
all
any
the
guy.
But
time.
she's telling it. She,
Not all
that's
the
what she
time, but
wants.
I'm
believe her.
saying, am I important enough for you to stop watching the game right
Nope.
No, Lydia. No
Exactly,
man's
then
gonna
I
stop
don't want
watching the
you.
game, Lydia.
Then
What
don't
game
even-
is it?
Don't even start that fight. And he's not going.
What
Yeah.
game is
Y'all
it?
really want to answer them
Live
questions?
together.
Don't even go
Them
there.
real hard hitting
Don't get
questions.
that. That's not a
We
battle.
we
You
gonna
wanna-
get into all that. We want to get into all
It's like
that.
it's different.
But
if
tailor
it's
it
like
towards the
when
show.
you're in the relationship. It's different if it's later.
The
in
game or
relationship.
you walking around the house naked? Is it his team playing? Who playing? Your team?
It depends on who. If it's the Cowboys, it don't matter what you're doing.
Oh, wow.
right now. That's really the only game I like go out my way to make
Hey,
sure. I
bro.
There's
watch.
nothing she could do.
Hey, bruh.
You better go and sit down and watch
I'm
that
gonna give
game.
y'all a different
Okay.
I
perspective.
got you during
Not
halftime.
Them cheeks are more important than that damn game. But
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, but
Chris
this is the
doesn't-
thing.
Guys,
thank you.
everybody's
the Panthers.
I'm gonna keep it up back here.
I don't give a fuck.
Your cheeks not really the same in April 2020 in May 2025.
Hey,
like,
bruh.
it
Still,
ain't really
even
the
still,
same
is
Hey,
the
thing.
game
bruh.
gonna make
And the
you bust
Cowboys
this
playing.
nut
Listen,
or not?
though,
You
Live
gotta.
You
You
better
gotta.
be
I'm gonna
going
tell
guys.
you.
and bring
I'm
it
gonna tell
into
you
his
real
ass. That's
quick.
what you better be
You
doing.
gotta lay down with that woman, bruh.
Listen,
You don't gotta lay
but
down
we
with
live
them
together,
niggas
so
on the damn.
some mornings,
Bruh.
she's just walking from here to here.
And then what?
But
she's
I
getting in
will
the
say this
shower.
though.
He's
I
gonna
will
take a
say this though,
shower.
Kadeem. I will say this though, Kadeem. One thing that we do know, y'all do that shit on purpose.
Yes, because we want your fucking attention.
No, stop doing that.
do
Nah,
that.
because if y'all was no,
That is not
because
true.
I don't do that.
Because this morning she was getting dressed. She takes off her clothes to get dressed.
Well, I mean, duh.
She goes to the shower. Like, she's not doing that to get my attention.
Right, she just walked into the
She's
shower.
going, yeah, exactly. We live together.
But I'm saying girls will do that extra. Let me see if he'll choose me over this game.
Yeah,
No,
when
the
she dating
difference
you,
is-
when y'all already
Man,
get
I
together.
told you
She's
about
dating
this
you.
game
That's
a week
different.
ago.
But if
You
she
knew
was-
this game was
That's
coming.
different.
Hold up, because I don't want it to sound crazy. If I'm watching the
Hey,
game,
no, when it's game day, go sit the fuck down and go watch it with him.
No, watch
Cook
it
some
with
wings.
watch it with me. We love that shit. We love that shit.
I'm
Come
it's
on.
not
fake
like
watch
she's
it
butt
with you.
naked. She comes, she does a split in front of me, and I'm still watching the game. That's not what's happening. She's
Yeah, because you a live. Because you a whole live.
figures
You
you
a
out.
whole live. You watching the game. Your girl come bust a
That-
split.
but that
and
has
you don't
never
do
happened.
shit. No, you're a fucking
It's
lie.
really
That
like
game is
I
not
went,
that
I threw my
compelling.
clothes in the
Can you do the
laundry room.
split?
I went to the bathroom.
Bro, that's what they got Sports Center for. I'm about to clap them
That-
cheeks.
you gotta do split.
That's
But
what Sports
that's
Center
what I'm
later.
saying. That's never happened. If that was happening, I'm like, oh,
It
fuck
might
the
happen
game.
tonight.
Yeah,
Ain't
fuck
today
the
Sunday?
Ain't no games on there.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck that game, bro.
But if I'm
You
watching
gonna
the game
fuck
with
your
some
girl,
regular
nigga?
shit, and
Get
she
the fuck
goes,
out of here.
and she goes and throws her clothes in the laundry room, she goes
It's
take
an
a shower.
exchange. She gotta know when
We are
to
all the way
leave
off the
fuck
topic
alone. You gotta know
again.
when to
It's
get
a
her
compromise.
time. It's a
The
push
same
and a
way-
pull. It's an
The same way
exchange.
we watch Love and Hip Hop with y'all.
I don't watch Love and Hip Hop.
I watch Love and Hip Hop.
Y'all, we not getting
I love
specific.
Love and Hip Hop.
You
It's the
know
most.
what?
Yo,
The
these
same
shows are
way
guilty
we watch
pleasures.
certain shows,
Love
I
is
can see
Blind
that.
is a
Same
guilty
way y'all
pleasure.
can
It's not a
watch the
great
game.
I'm gonna check
show.
that out.
It's not a great show, but it's like, oh, let's talk about the dude Mark and Jessica. Mark was this dude. He's 24. The girl was 34.
She was so
Mark-
corny.
Annoying.
Oh, baby,
She was
like, that's
corny.
She was corny.
She was
Yeah.
corny.
She curved Mark for another dude. She was
Yo.
like, okay, so in the pods, she was vibing with Mark first. Off the rip, they were vibing.
Oh wait a minute, is this the OWN network show
No,
with the
no,
black
no.
people?
This is-
Oh,
No, it's on
This is
Netflix.
Netflix.
I think
This is
that's original, right?
So she's vibing with Mark.
okay.
The dude Barnett had about 3 girls that wanted him.
He had all the
Barnett
little-
was that dude
He
in
had
the
all the little
pods.
white joints.
Yeah, Barnett was that dude in the pods. Barnett hears, this is the funniest part about the show because the guys go back and say, oh, I'm feeling this girl, and the girls go back and do the same thing. So Mark goes back and he's like, I'm really feeling Jessica by my bomb. Mark's like, what? He goes in the pod the next day. He's like, man, I know you out here talking to other dudes. You out here feeling other dudes, connecting with other dudes. I
ain't
don't
like
know if
that.
I'm comfortable. She was like, I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Oh no, that was the wrong
She
answer.
curved Mark the next day. Then the next day, Barnett was like, I ain't really feeling you. No more."
Exactly. See, don't do that.
But listen though,
Don't
this
do
is
that.
this is the even crazier part. After that, Mark still asked her like, "Will you marry me?"
And what she say?
She said yes.
And so did they get married?
No.
Exactly.
She actually had a problem
Girl.
with their age difference the whole show.
She had a problem with it. Not
The
him.
whole nobody else had a
gave a
problem with
fuck.
it. She asked her friends. She asked his mama.
Nah,
she
because
asked
she was
everybody.
looking. Because she was
She was
looking for
looking for
confirmation.
reasons,
She
yes.
was looking for
She sounds a little
confirmation.
weak to me for
No,
200
make sure
She was
She was
very.
decisions.
She sound a little
I
weak
ain't
to
like
me.
that
What's the word
shit,
I'm
bro. Because
looking
you
for?
knew. No, she was
We 10
going
years
to-
apart. I
she-
ain't asking nobody shit.
She was going to meet
I'm
with
rolling. 'Cause
it's
Barnett.
not a big
She
deal.
met
'Cause
with
I'm
Barnett
grown.
twice.
Yes.
I do what
She
I
met
wanna
no.
do.
She met with Barnett maybe 2 or 3
And
times.
that's what I was telling.
And was
that's-
talking to him on the side after they had already all. Barnett picked a girl. He picked a girl. Barnett, she still kept trying to meet him. Barnett was
She
like, "Hey, I'm
giving
good."
Barnett the chance.
Oh, yeah.
To
All the time.
shoot his shot.
Yes.
Because that's what y'all do on most cases. Y'all not just gonna be the aggressor and just come out and be like, "Yo, I
Yeah,
fuck
Mark
with you."
was the.
I
Y'all
am.
gonna move the
I am.
goalpost.
Yes.
She was moving the goalpost
You know
for that
what's
nigga.
funny
I'm
though?
the aggressor.
When Barnett was
Yo,
like,
I
Babe.
fuck with you.
No.
What
I
you
was
gonna
the
do?
aggressor, right?
when Barnett was like, he was like, yo, you was like talking to me like you had some regret. And she's like, oh, you thought I still wanted you?
I was like, man, if you don't stop lying.
Exactly.
Yo, she was lying like
Are these
shit.
white people, black people? Give me the demographic.
Okay, so there was
Barnett was
there was
white,
about there's 3
Jessica
black
was
people
white.
total on the show. One of them
3?
was not. Yeah, I mean, there was more black people, but I'm talking about that like advanced.
There's 2 that
So we
made
had
it.
2 black. We had a black guy and a
Couple.
black girl. There was a couple. He asked her to marry him. That's a whole different discussion. We're gonna go.
We gonna get there.
back to that one.
Hold
We
up,
gonna get there.
Yeah.
Basically, the structure was they met in the pods.
Yes.
If you got a man or a woman to
You
say
act-
that they love you,
By asking them
Oh,
to
you
marry,
knew that.
no,
That was
by
your
asking
way.
them
That
to
was your
marry you,
way.
not love you. Will you marry
me.
Yes.
that was your way of moving on to the
next
honeymoon
round.
stage. That's where
Then
you,
you
that's
could
where you
see
got
them.
to see. That's where you got
Yeah.
to see the person
and
face
mingle
to
with
face.
them. And, yes.
Oh.
So after you said I love you,
bien.
will you marry me? You got
know,
to
I've
be
been in
correct.
Dominican
So out of black
Republic
people, there was
last
one black couple, a guy and a girl, and then there was one black girl that said yes to
Got
a
with a
white
white
guy.
man.
So who won the whole
Before
show?
she knew he
There was no
white.
winners. There only 2 people got married
Oh, 2
And that
couples
was
or 2
two couples.
That's,
Two couples.
that's the thing that kind
out of 5 that said they would.
That's the thing that kind of compromises the whole show to me
Which is
because
what?
I'm like, how do you know that person just isn't saying all this stuff
Just to
For
get
the
to
show.
the next round.
Correct,
Which it
correct.
probably
I'm like-
is.
Oh no, I felt that way about Jessica 100%.
Which it probably
Yeah.
is.
Jessica went like yo,
That's like Flavor Flav back
but
in the day.
Chris, Mark is the problem here. Mark was the
Mark is
problem. Mark, she swerved him for a dude. He still asked her. She did everything in the world to be like, hey, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. She wouldn't give him the cheeks for
Do
the
you
longest.
think they had sex?
No, we talked about
They
it.
was acting like they did.
No, when you move on to
No.
the next
So
level,
then
you're
Yeah,
not
exactly.
listening. Go to that.
Babe,
Exactly,
come
you're not
on.
listening.
But
Nico.
I think I don't know because
Nico.
they both was saying that they had sex. And I was
They both
saying
said
that I was
probably
like, yo,
lying.
I was like, yo, she don't like him physically, but watch, she gonna get in the bedroom, he gonna fuck her shit up.
He did it.
Fuck her shit up like they gonna have sex
Like, in a
Like
good
he was
way.
gonna blow her
In a
back
good
out.
way.
Like,
In a
yeah.
good way.
No.
But yeah,
did it.
yo, he was mad delusional, dog.
Bro,
Like,
he was
I
like,
think he
I
just-
love her. Like, we had such a great connection.
we're gonna
on
make
the
this
pod.
work. We're gonna make.
Bro,
when
It's
we
7
had-
days.
when we had the
It's
date,
7
when we
days.
had the date where we don't look at each other and
Oh
shit.
my god.
I
She was like,
was
this is
like-
the best date ever.
Well, let me just
Yo,
say
the
this.
best day ever is the one when
But
you have to
listen,
look at me.
this is my theory. Sometimes people can fall in love with the idea of another person.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's
the whole
the
fact.
problem. But
Might
that's
have
the
been the
problem.
smartest thing
That's
Lauren
the-
ever said on the
That's
podcast.
where,
Thank you. I'm
but
smart
that's
sometimes.
where a lot of
Shit.
people
You
fuck
ain't been
up.
around
Shit.
long enough.
That's where a lot of people fuck up.
That don't mean.
Bird gang.
She crazy.
I would agree
man.
with that. And also,
Yeah.
you
But
know,
she fell in love with idea to do Barnett.
you need to be a person friend.
Yeah, friendship.
Like
is,
at the end of
big
the day,
facts.
that's gonna make me not mishandle you because we have a basis of friendship.
Yeah.
So if I like somebody else, my friendship gonna make me come tell you about it. So even though you might be hurt, at least I told you.
I've seen the way people handle their friends too. A lot of people be talking.
Well,
about
I'm
their
just saying,
friends
like-
back.
Facts.
Me and Coy was friends first, and then we slid.
No, that's good.
So that's my nigga. Like he can come in here and talk about another bitch he was with. It don't. Okay.
That's-
Probably know about her too. Like it just take the pressure off. Of
I
trying
can't
to
get
be.
that bar off.
Well,
That
was
bar
y'all
ain't
friends first?
We slid into our shit too. We didn't, and I didn't. We didn't play.
5 years.
Yeah,
Well, how long was y'all friends first?
for 5 years.
Oh, and then okay. So if
We
she
just
if she
fell
want to talk
into
to you
this.
about let's say she want to talk to you about something that has something to do with a past relationship.
I wouldn't care. Yeah,
would
she
you
would
care?
care if it was me. Yeah.
Oh, she wanna-
In a way, I don't, you know.
Oh, you
I'm
was
like
wild.
very, very
Oh yeah, I'm an all-star.
She don't want to hit them thought
was
stories,
wild.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm a Hall
She
of
don't want to
Famer.
hit them thought stories, boy.
Oh, she don't want to hear about it. Okay.
Wolfgang.
I was not a hoe.
He was a triple dipping hoe.
Wolfgang.
Oh, she don't want to hear it.
I was an all-star.
You was an all star. Wait a minute. What?
He
They
was
gonna
a
hang my
samurai.
jersey.
He was cutting them down.
Damn,
No,
burn
no, no, no.
it. You want
Burning it is like I'm still
gasoline?
playing. They gonna hang it in the rafters.
You want gasoline or
All right.
all of it?
What
I wanna hear
what
about
other
that.
relationships did you?
I like hearing about
so
his
the gay
past
dude.
relationship.
The gay dude. Let's get to
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh yeah.
First
Okay,
of
so
all,
Segue.
there was this girl. She
I
was
knew
okay
he was
looking,
gay.
and this dude.
No, she wasn't cute to me. She wasn't cute,
she
bro.
wasn't.
I wasn't trying to be rude. God damn.
no,
bro.
her lace front
No,
was
fuck
wild.
that, Kadeem. Tell the
Her
truth.
lace
She
front
wasn't
was
cute.
crazy.
Yeah, she
She
was
wasn't
basic.
cute, bruh. And I think she would have looked way better. She just would have took that shit the fuck
She
out
should have
of
took it
Yeah,
off.
right?
What if she had alopecia?
All right, so okay,
Hey.
okay,
Either
Chris.
way, she had a nice
She did that. I'm
face.
gonna get you sucker.
It was
So
like-
she,
You're probably too young for that.
her and this dude, they connect in the pod. He asked her to marry her. They meet each other. They go to Cancun. He was
And the leg off.
Hold on,
he
y'all.
said-
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, he said he was what he said? He was fluid. Is that what it's called?
Oh, yeah.
What do that mean? It
means
means like
So
He loved
dated.
the person. So if they got a dick of a
that's
vagina,
not
he
fluid, nigga. That's bisexual.
No, that's gay.
So basically-
if you a guy and you
That's
like
right.
a dick, you're gay.
There's no. I
But
don't.
what about if you a girl and you like other women? Is that gay?
I
Technically.
believe that.
That's gay. That's right.
But we rolling. We
rolling,
still
okay.
rolling. You need a dick to have fun.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all? Before we move
Kayla's
on,
looking at me real
let me
crazy.
ask y'all a
I shouldn't
question.
have said that.
Are y'all dating a person who's had a gay past?
You're not gonna know.
Negative.
Like,
Because are you asking me? Because I'm a guy.
I'm
You're
asking
not gonna
both.
know.
I'm asking
Negative.
both
You're
y'all.
not gonna know.
Because a woman can have a gay past. And
I've
a
been
man
with
can
other
have a
women
gay
if
before,
past.
she
20
likes
years
girls, that just means we
It's more
like
socially
girls.
acceptable for women than men.
See, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
but
that's the
I
thing.
can't get over
That's
it.
the
I don't think I
thing.
could get over it either. I
Okay.
can't kiss your mouth if
Okay.
there's been a dick in it.
I'm not messing with you
Okay.
if I
No,
know
thank
that
you.
you
No, Kadeem,
purposefully
Kadeem,
was
Kadeem,
with
let me
another
ask you a
man.
question.
How
I'm not doing
everybody's
that.
talking
if,
at once.
If
Go
you
ahead.
with, because I don't want to put everybody's names on and everything. But
Yeah,
if-
don't do that.
If your girl cheats on you with another girl, is that cheating?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So when
Yeah.
I think when you're dealing with
If
somebody,
I'm
and
not
they-
there, it's cheating.
Okay.
Valid.
So in my mind, I feel like it's just too much to deal with. Like I gotta worry about both sexes.
No, you
Like,
don't.
yes, you do. 'cause
Yeah,
the
When your
person
girl is
likes
fine, you
both.
gotta worry about both sexes.
No, you
Period.
don't.
Yeah, you
No,
If
do.
that's your
don't. My
girl
girl
and
don't
y'all
like
got an
girls.
agreement and
My
y'all
girl
got an
don't like
understanding,
girls. So I
you
don't
don't
gotta
have to
worry
worry
about
about
girls.
it.
That's
Y'all
like her
right.
saying. That's like her saying she gotta worry about niggas with you. You don't like niggas.
I'm medium ugly.
I'm done.
You're not
That's an
ugly.
A bar.
Oh,
All right.
she said shut up.
All right, guys. I'm not really ugly. I just say that. It's
All
fine.
right, man.
I dress it
Let's
up.
get back to the
All right.
gay dude, man.
It got
It's
real.
a lot of variables in that.
It's a lot of variables in that.
You got age, experience, you got it's a lot
The
of
pod's
things in that.
experience was funny to me because it was just like
Who?
Cameron and
he's on the show. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're
Wait,
supposed to be talking about.
Wind it on back.
Are we off the gay dude?
Oh no. Let's go back to him.
Okay. The gay dude telling
he got real gay when he started arguing with her.
He was so. First of all,
he's
like,
bitch.
That attitude when they
That
went to
nigga
dinner.
went in,
yeah.
Yo, did you? No.
That's enough for me. I'm sold.
Did y'all peep how he was trying to overcompensate though?
Yes.
In the beginning?
He was
acting
That's what I was about to
mad,
say.
trying to act mad, tough, and
That's
rude,
what I was
low
about to
key.
say. He was
I was like, bro, you.
You doing too
He
much?
was disrespectful.
When he told her
He was
that
trying to like he had his hat on backwards. He was leaned back trying to let him give a
He had a
fuck.
G-unit white
She
beater.
said something.
A
He was
G-unit
like,
white
beater.
He
beater?
Yeah, he went
Whatever.
from like the button up, nice smiling kind dude
To the what?
to like trying to be on some
Thuggish
maybe like
Ruggish
some
Bone.
fake.
bro,
kinda
when he told her
thuggish
like
kinda
I've been
shit.
with guys and he threw his hat, he was like fuck, and he threw his hat. So weak.
And she kind of jumped. I was like, bro, like
It was so weak.
Ultimately, I don't think no woman want to be with a man that had a dick in his ass.
No
I
woman
that's
wants
not
to be
what
with
I'm
a man
signing
that
up
had
for.
a dick in his ass.
That's not what
Period.
I'm signing up for. But
So he's like, and then the crazy thing is he was scared to tell her, so he didn't tell her till after he proposed her.
She accepted the
But then
proposal.
after he told her, he was like, nobody else had a problem with it. I'm like, nigga, obviously.
that's why you can't do this.
if
in 3
that
ways.
was
why
the
you have an issue.
no,
You can't do this in
no,
3
no.
ways.
If nobody ever had a problem with it, why were you scared to tell her in the beginning?
Exactly.
Facts.
You knew
That would
he
be
was
a fact.
lying.
Like,
Everybody knew he was lying.
You
got
knew that
sick.
shit was wrong.
When they
Yahtzee.
started arguing, he got super gay on
So
her
you're
ass.
mad
Yeah.
because I'm gay and I
I'm
didn't tell
being
you.
honest with
So
you.
You're mad.
Yeah, motherfucker, we
You don't
mad.
accept me.
Yeah.
No, she
Nobody
came to talk to
accepts
him.
me. No, bro, you don't accept you.
You don't accept
If
you.
you accepted you would have said something in the
best
beginning.
impression
Did come to
ever.
talk to him
Said
on some
something
regular
in the
shit.
beginning.
She did come to talk to him on some regular shit.
She
Like, I
did.
just want to talk it out. She was
did.
being super like neutral.
So what was
about
the end
it.
result? Did
Yeah,
they work
she,
it out?
she
I
threw
think-
a drink in
I think
his
she
face.
was done. I think she was
called
done.
her-
I'm done.
I think she was done right when
I'm
she
done.
threw
I'm
a
done.
drink
in his
right when he
face.
told
I'm
her.
done at
But
this
she
point.
was still trying to be
I
like
think
more.
she wanted to find out if she could deal with that.
Listen, I think
She
at the end
couldn't-
of the
I
day,
think she was done.
Yeah,
I think
she
she
was
wanted to
done.
be.
people just want to know what they're dealing with.
She
Like,
was
tell
done.
me what I'm dealing with you. Like, put your cards here and let me look at them shits to see if I want to deal with that. I
Yeah.
think that's fair for both parties.
They didn't even
Yeah.
sleep in the room together the whole time they was in Cancun.
Not once.
Give me control of my destiny, bro. And you give me control by presenting the truth up front.
Listen, you can't control nobody. So at the end of the day, he either gonna rock with you gonna rock with him, or y'all not. That's just how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
You can't control nobody because y'all together. Why would you
Yeah.
even want to? You
And
need
you
to.
had
I need to see
semen
what
in
you
your
gonna
mouth.
do
No
to see if I
thanks.
want to be with you. That's that.
Nah, man.
Crazy.
All right. They had a black and a biracial
A
couple
biracial
up
couple.
there.
Yes.
How did that pan out?
I think
They
this
actually
dude's
got
name was Cameron and
Lauren.
And Lauren.
Lauren was corny
Lauren
too.
Speed. She
Lauren was corny too. She
she
was
was
fine.
ratchet.
She was fine.
She was
Why do you
not
think she was
fine,
corny?
Chris.
She was fine.
Yeah, I was gonna ask corny like what?
She was fine.
Like librarian corny or like?
like librarian.
Do you
Y'all
think
had
she was
to-
corny?
What?
Because
Yeah, why you think she was
seemed to
corny?
be
I think
more
she was
aligned
corny.
with a
She
white
was
dude?
she was no, not that. She was quirky and she just I feel
Quirky doesn't make
hold
you
on,
quirky.
Don't make you
y'all,
corny.
let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead, go ahead.
My
And I
fault.
felt
You
like-
right, fam.
Lo
My
siento.
fault.
No, but like you say one word, y'all run with it. She was quirky and she kind of like she knew. I feel like she knew she didn't really want to be with him. Like you could
I was
tell,
surprised
like,
she
it-
said
just
she
the
was
look.
going to. I'm surprised they actually got married.
When, yo,
they got
and
married.
dude,
Yeah.
Cameron
They
was
probably
so
together now.
sensitive, bro. I'm like, why are you crying every 5
Well, come
seconds?
on back to corny. Come on, tell me a little more.
That's why she's corny because I feel like she won't be in for real with him. She basically told him
I
she was
thought
like,
she
being real with him.
How did,
I think she was.
She told him yo, I got reservations
yo,
about
and
this shit
then when
all
she
the
left,
way.
when she left him with her dad, like, why'd you do that?
That's what
like,
you do.
What you mean,
So
left him with
men
her
can
dad?
talk. That's what you do.
No, bro.
Let the men talk.
You already know we walking into a hostile environment. You walk me into
Her
the
dad
hostile
wasn't even
environment.
My daddy
now.
not hostile.
I
He wasn't even
need
that
to
Women
know
want to
that
make sure you can handle that.
He wasn't that
ain't.
hostile.
Bruh,
I
they
get
gon' to be a biracial couple, y'all gonna have to know that the other person has your back at all times being a
'cause I
biracial
left
couple.
you
Yeah,
don't
but
mean I
even
got
still,
your
if
back.
I can't leave you
Okay.
alone with my dad, who's
Yeah,
another
what the
male
hell?
that
How
I
we gonna do
respect,
Christmas?
Then why am I dealing with you?
Okay.
If I'm afraid of how you'll interact
Okay.
with my dad, I
You
feel
saying
like
you
if
think
you
it was
a
more
man,
of a
you should be able
setup,
to deal with the
basically.
I
conversation with
feel
another
like
man.
that's what I'm
Can I
saying, and
tell
I
some
feel
real
that's what I'm
stories?
saying. I
All
feel
right,
like
look.
she was more scared of her dad.
You
No,
better
sit there
check the
while your
story.
I had
dad
to 'cause- no, it's
sit there
okay,
while your
involves
dad
the
talks
story
to him.
first. Okay, check the story first before you say the story.
No, cause so like Caitlyn is biracial.
Okay.
I met her father. He's a white man. I
Okay.
sat with him solo dolo.
Okay.
We had some shit going on while we was out there, and I sat and talked to him afterwards. Like, yo, bum. Like, you got to be able to. You a man at the
I'm
end of
not
the day.
saying that you
Yeah, but
should not be
it's a
able to
little bit
handle
different
that.
You
for
feel like
y'all
it was a
still.
setup?
No,
it's a
it's
little
not.
bit. No, only because Caitlyn is black and white. Okay, Lauren was black. Period. That guy was white. Period.
Oh, that's a good point.
Exactly.
That's
So
a
it's
good
not
point.
like her dad was on some white pride shit and then you
Yeah,
come in.
That's a good point.
No, her dad was
I'm
on
about to
some
say, they're
black power
Italian.
stuff.
There's no black people. She's the only black person. She's yes.
Kayla,
wait,
you
are
were
her
not the
parents
only
together?
black
Even
person.
No.
For you,
Not together?
for
This
you
is the
to
first
be
time
here-
she had
for
only.
you to
That was
be
the
here,
second
you were
time
the only
she
black
met her dad.
Oh, okay.
But you're still half and half. So you're
Oh,
I'm
so
just saying
that's
for you to be
that's some other
creative.
dynamics. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's a
even
little
then,
bit
but like this is my first time meeting him. It's Christmas. You know, that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
she
I
left
get
me in
it.
a room with him. We sat and chopped it up. I went and bought drinks. We, you know, I'm a grown man. I still got to be able to handle myself as a man. If he gonna talk to me like, yo, what's up with your intentions with my daughter? I'm gonna say how I feel. He gonna say how he feels.
That's right. Because
yeah.
ultimately, he gonna be her daddy
Facts.
at the end of the day.
And she
so
with me, so we gotta talk. What's
That's
up?
that.
And I feel like everything he pressed him on was realistic.
Yeah, it wasn't. He didn't press him on nothing crazy. He was like, yo, you ever been in a room full of black people? That's like him being in the room right now with us.
Right.
I got a lot of relatives that are married to white people, and they come home for the holidays, and they be like, "I'm gonna keep it a whole band. Like it is a white black thing. Yeah, bitch, we know. Like we say shit about y'all, just like we talk about. It's a thing. We know that. So I appreciate
But
the honesty.
that's the thing that he was trying to get at, though, and that's the thing that I'm kind of talking about. You got to have that person back, and I think that's what he was
I don't
asking
think
him. That's the thing that he was asking him
She
about.
did not have his back though.
Okay, I think it's symbolic to me. I really do.
What's what you say in the symbolism?
I'm behind you. I got your back. But he was. What
She
I'm saying
literally
is
left
it
the
kinda,
room. She left.
What I'm saying is it kind of connects because he was kind of saying, "Yo, so." He was kind of asking if y'all encounter some racial issues, like
how
my
you
daughter's
act?
gonna always have coming at her as a black woman. Are
Facts.
you not gonna bail on her?
Right.
Because it's easy for me as a white man to be like, I'm white. The fuck? I don't
gotta
got
deal with this shit.
No, what's his
Like,
name? Used to be with a
bitch.
black girl for 5 years before that anyway.
Yeah,
Remember he
Cameron.
said that?
His,
But he can
Cameron-
bail when you
Yeah,
was
yeah, I
talking
understand
shit.
that,
It ain't
but
got nothing to do with
the
no racism.
dad
For real?
needs to know, like, yo, I need
So
to.
he was prepared.
I need to know that you're just not gonna run back to a comfort zone if shit get too hot.
yeah.
And I hate to say this, but he still ain't gonna know. Because at the
Nah,
end
he
of the day,
ain't
till
gonna
y'all
know.
get
Never
together,
know.
until
Yeah,
y'all start
my boy-
percolating, you ain't gonna know.
My boy
You know what you
spit
got
his
till you know
rap
what you
in front
got.
of the
So
mom.
Oh,
See, when he
that
really-
was the worst scene ever.
Wait,
nigga.
what happened?
Oh, it was
He
rap.
rapped.
Too, man. I was
Who rapped?
So
boy
Cameron, the
Cameron,
white
white
dude,
boy.
used to be in a rap group in
I'm
college.
a rap.
sick of
Why
seeing
you say it
that.
like
Oh,
that?
he used to be
A
in a
rap
rap
group
tired
group
of
when he
seeing
was
that
in
on these
college.
reality shows. I'm a little sick of that.
He spit bars.
Was
They
it
were-
good bars?
No.
No, not at all.
I didn't think so.
They just happened to rhyme. Like
Yeah, I'm a little
Dr.
sick
Seuss.
of that.
Yeah.
For 200, Alex. Yeah, miss me with that. The white rapper.
you hit the daily double.
Yeah, like,
He's I'm sick of that
circle
shit,
meets
too.
the square. I'm good
You
on
wanna-
that.
Yeah.
You want to jump ahead to the weddings?
Yeah. So for the weddings,
that girl
there was
G?
5 Oh my God, Gigi was the worst actress
Crazy.
of all
I'm
times.
done.
Oh, and she really
Oh,
was
yeah,
an
I forgot.
actress. You could tell.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, my boy, like he was about to drop a deuce when he was about to say no. What? He looked like
Which dude?
the dude, Gigi. Y'all talking about the young chick that?
She the
kinda-
blonde joint.
Yeah,
she
the
kinda like a
blonde one
chipmunk.
From-
with the
yes.
guy with the red hair.
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looked like he was about to drop a shit.
He
when
looked
was
like
on
that. That's
when
just
he was
his face.
standing up there.
He didn't want to marry her. She was dramatic as
I
fuck.
don't see how you marry
What?
nobody in 3 weeks.
That's
You
what I
cannot.
kept
It's not gonna work.
saying.
impossible.
I kept saying that
It's
shit.
not-
People
that's
were
not gonna
like, "This
work.
is so romantic." I'm like, "This shit is
No, it's
weird.
not. It's
This
very
shit
weird.
Is weird."
It's ill-advised.
And then the dudes was
I
talking
like
about,
that. It's
"I
ill-advised.
thank God for you." Bet you ain't even seen the chick. You ain't even seen her. You don't even.
It was
That's
crazy.
like catfish, though. Have people
couldn't
develop
identify
those
No, but in
relationships?
catfish, at
lineup.
least you see a picture.
Oh, you don't
And
see
you know what?
nothing.
You
I'm
don't
forgetting
see
it. Okay.
nothing.
They at least
Yeah,
the,
I can't
like,
do
the,
that
the
till I
people
see
that
you.
picked the people to be on the show, they didn't play with nobody. Like they didn't get nobody like
Yeah, they weren't super ugly people.
ugly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they were all okay. And for the
But there
most
was-
part, whoever the people that they matched with, except for Jessica and the dude, the people that they matched with, they were kind of pleased
No,
with the way
because
that they look.
Kenny and that one girl that I thought everybody thought. Oh man, what was her name? I forgot.
Kenny and
I thought they were the realest couple.
Yo, they
and she was
parents-
not attracted to him.
they
She didn't have
families
sex
met
with
What's the
him.
demographic?
They're
they
both
were
white.
both white. Their families met and everything. I was
Their
like,
families.
yo,
The mom was like, "Oh my God, I love him."
Oh wait.
He gave a
with the
speech
red
after
He
hair?
was
she
a
said
stand
no.
up. He was a stand up
The
dude
girl-
though.
He was a
He
stand-up
He gave a
dude.
speech after she
And
said
you know
no.
what?
He was a real nigga because she said no to him.
You
He's
know
like, "Hey
what?
guys, you bring 2 people together. We had something real. It was dynamic."
Oh, he addressed it.
Yeah, he
Okay.
addressed it right on the altar.
Can we touch on the?
Oh, he
I
did.
noticed
Yes.
a certain dynamic, yo. When the dude said no, he was seen as a jerk, but when the woman said no, she was kind of
Making the right decision for herself.
yeah. And I'm like, huh?
I don't know
The
where that
dude-
feedback
yo,
comes
old
from.
boy was seen as a jerk when
Who's
he said
seen
no
it?
to
See, I
her.
don't know where that's seen at. I didn't see where. I just had my own opinion. I thought she was crazy, so he was like, no. I feel like he could have shot her a text before. You didn't have to embarrass her.
That goes both ways.
That's what I'm saying. It should go both ways in that.
It do go both ways.
Yeah. I feel
just
like
a man could go out there and hump 30 chicks.
They had to do that. Like
Jessica,
that,
we all knew
they
Jessica wasn't
like
marrying Mark. She didn't have to do that.
They had to do it like that though.
Oh, that's
you already know they had to do it like that. They were like, yo, if y'all gonna make a decision, y'all gonna make a decision right here. Y'all gonna make the decision right here.
They would be like, hey, so what do you say to make sure that love is blind? And he'd be like, hey, man, I love you.
I hope love ain't blind.
He'd be like, I really love you, but I don't love you enough to marry you today. That shit was crazy.
Shit real.
That's
it's like
real?
a fucking mutt. I'm good.
Yeah, but you tell me that shit before, fam. And like Caitlin said, they got everybody they gave them rings. Like the whole situation was, they took them to Cancun. Cancun is amazing if you ever been. It is amazing.
That's not enough days.
So
hell no.
If you propose to your girl and she says no,
it's over for us.
The relationship is over. Period.
No.
Yeah, if I ask Caitlin to marry me and she says no, it's a wrap.
No, it's not. I don't believe that.
On God, on my
I don't
mama,
believe
it's
that.
over.
I really don't
On
believe
my
that.
mama. If I went to the store and I took time and I picked out this fire ring and she say no, it's all right.
Y'all seen the video?
Let me ask you a question. Did you talk to her about marriage before you proposed to her?
Yeah.
And what was the vibe like?
Hey.
I would only ask if I knew for out a shot of a doubt she's gonna.
That's why I
if she say no, it's over.
I don't think so.
All right.
She might not be ready. You gonna leave her because she ain't ready?
Yes.
No, you're not.
All right.
I don't believe this.
That's why you.
That's
why you.
I think you think you would leave her, but I don't think you would really be able to leave her. That's what I think. It's one thing to say I'm gonna do some shit, and it's another to do it.
If I get on one knee and she says no,
why you had the emphasis on knee?
Because if I go through all that,
why you had to hit the knee like that? Why you had to hit the K in like that?
Listen. Most niggas probably do that shit half-assed. I know mad shit about diamonds. That means I went to the store. I talked to somebody. I picked out a fire ring. I planned it. We keep flowers at the crib on the regular. So that means I set this shit up. It's probably people there, and she say no.
And guess what? You better not say no. How about that?
You get out on one knee. And it don't work, so you get on.
I believe
you get
that.
out on the second one. Let me put both of them down to see if it works.
Boy,
now I'm on both knees.
Taking the shoe off so it don't crease.
No. I'm probably wearing something that don't crease anyway.
You shouldn't propose.
I think you should
nobody
understand
that's
it
not sure what
anyway.
they would say.
Kadeem the type to not put his knee all the way on the ground.
He'd be like,
Y'all got me fucked
I ain't gonna
up.
stain these shits.
I'm putting my knee on.
Oh, your knee gonna go on the
I ain't
ground
about
that
to stain
day.
these hoes. This shit gonna be
It'll go on the ground
It's
that
gonna
day.
hit the ground that day.
Guys. With me, chivalry's not dead. It's not
I like
dead.
that. I like
I
that.
do go hard.
It shouldn't be dead.
You know what I mean?
My cousin is the ideal.
I do
He's
mad
the ideal.
sweet shit. Even though everybody think I'm an asshole, I do the most sweetest shit. Bro.
Well, we don't know you the way she knows you, so
nobody think you
that makes
asshole.
sense.
I thought that, Chris, but I heard I'm an asshole.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. He definitely got some asshole tendencies.
I do have some
Let's
asshole
stop,
tendencies.
I get it.
But I'm
You
not
got
an
the
asshole.
one in the, okay.
Yeah. But if she said no and I got on one knee, it's over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taking my ring
Bet.
and my shit.
Because you would be crushed.
I would be in. Oh my God.
Have you seen the eyes?
Yo.
Yeah, look at
Yo.
But what I'm getting from her is you wouldn't ask
taking
unless
the
you were
glasses
sure.
off.
So I
you
understand
shouldn't
that.
ask anyone to marry you. If
Yeah,
you're
you
not sure
shouldn't
what
even
they
be
would
jumping
say.
out the window like
You
that,
need
no
to
way.
be
These
sure that
niggas
that
was
person
asking
loves
these
you.
girls sight unseen.
Nah, that's the first
Yo.
mistake.
3 days in.
Second mistake.
Come
on with some more.
This shit just does
It's
not.
a show, bro.
mad
It's a show.
cringy,
It's a
dog.
show.
Like,
But I get
are
it.
y'all
It
for
was
real?
good to watch though. I fucked with it. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it
lie.
was cool to watch.
I was
I'm gonna have
weak.
to go home and watch that.
No, it's a guilty pleasure. It's like
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop to me.
I get them
Yeah,
having
yeah.
the deep feelings though. I get them having the
I
deep
used
feelings.
to
don't.
watch
No,
Flavor
only-
It don't
Flav
matter
back
what
in the
kind of
day.
conversation we having for
only
3
because,
days.
Like I said, only because like
I'm
I
gonna just
said,
say
there's
this.
no
Don't ask me to
distraction.
marry you unless we talked about it first.
That's another thing. They couldn't talk about everything.
Yeah.
Dude,
What you mean?
dude was finding out about Shorty.
Facts.
Barnett was finding out about Shorty's debt. and
Oh
all
my
kind of
God.
crazy shit
Bro,
after the fact, I'm
She
like,
was
yo,
like,
we
what you
should
mean?
talk
she was
about
like, I got
anything and
student loans.
everything
I
at
ain't
first.
paid on. I got a makeup credit card. She's like, I really don't live nowhere. It's like, man, I'm kind of homeless.
Oh, okay.
He found that out after I didn't ask you to marry me.
So
we
what
at
the
my
fuck?
crib.
What
I'm
the
done.
She's
fuck?
like, I'm just looking to move in.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
done.
trying to get married. She broke.
Oh, you
That's
need
that
a green
whimsical shit.
card.
She need a sponsor.
Oh, you need a sponsor.
Nah, they was truly catering to the whimsical
But
sides
they got
of love.
married.
And that's only one side of
Because
love.
she needed some shit. I
But
get
he
that.
fucked. I mean, he could have
No,
said
but
no.
he loved
A
her.
lot.
I think he loved her.
I think
he
out of all of them, they
I
had
think men need to be needed, and if he felt like he was gonna save
That
her
I
ass,
said that too.
boom,
I was
there
like,
it
he
is.
gonna upgrade
Men
it.
fall
I don't
into
know.
that
Bro
too.
was really contemplating how much she needed him. I think men do want to be needed,
They do.
but it's
Yeah, we have to. We have to be.
you don't want to. You
Samson
don't
and
want to be
Delilah.
like.
They don't want to sweep you off the floor.
I don't know.
Yeah, they want to sweep you off your feet.
Yeah, you're exactly off your
Yeah.
feet.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a band. My mom and dad would
Taylor's
date
right,
it for
some
6
dudes
months.
do like that for control. Like if she don't have shit and I got everything, then it's like a
Right.
control
Yeah,
thing.
and that
And women
factors
should be
too. Because if I
aware of
got
that
more
power
shit than you and
dynamic.
you got less shit, it's a lot of different dynamics.
I don't know. They had the best physical connection. They was like from like when they seen each other. Oh shit, he was attracted to her. They
probably would've fucked.
from there. Yeah,
Oh, they had
I'm
lots
talking.
of
No, I'm
sex.
saying they probably would have fucked right there when they met.
oh yeah,
True.
They looked like they was about to.
yeah. So like a lot of the other ones, they didn't have the same physical connection.
I would have turned around and showed the ugly.
Oh shit.
No, you wouldn't.
I would have.
No, you wouldn't.
What if the person?
Wait.
What if you were on the show and your person, you meet your person and they
And it's
turn
a
around?
midget?
They turn around. No, they turn around on your ass.
And it's a midget.
They don't run down that little
That's
hallway.
How long after do you
You
get to
like-
see the person?
Oh,
The day after
Yeah, the day
they
after you
proposed.
proposed, they met.
Oh, you got to
face
propose
face.
first, then you get
Yes.
to
Yeah,
see. Oh, I'm
that's
not
what
doing
I'm
that's
that.
a
No,
lot
no,
of
no.
shit. Just
So
makes
they
it-
had.
That's
they
wild.
had,
Anyway, that's too
They
weird.
had 6 couples do the proposal. The gay dude and the black girl, they didn't even make it past Cancun because he was gay. No, he was gay, man. He
was
wasn't even
gay.
bisexual. That nigga was gay.
I think he might have been bisexual still.
That's still
But-
gay. However you slice
Yeah.
that. I mean,
He
still-
sucked dick. He gay.
I agree,
Or you
but
take
I'm
it up the
saying
butt,
I'm not
or you-
denying
Anything
that he
you do
likes
with a dick
females as
is
well.
gay.
If you want your girl sucking some doo-doo dick, then that's some crazy stuff. That ain't love, dog.
What, Chris?
That ain't love. That is not
What?
love. You done stuck your dick in asshole and now you want your girl
But
to suck
people
it?
want what they want.
You got fecal matter on your shit?
What about the girl that likes anal? And that's that. But
That's the same shit. Thank you.
I don't-
Shit is shit.
Fuck that.
You've been with some hoes that like it up the butt.
no,
Let's
I
keep it
haven't.
a whole. Yes, you
That
have.
pussy right next door. Why the fuck am I
She
going
might
there?
like it up her ass though.
God, we're off the.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
Good
It can't be goose,
pussy,
good for the
pussy,
goose
pussy.
and not good for the gander. Like we're gonna keep this. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
brought it up, but I didn't know Chris was gonna take it there.
Chris
That's,
a
just,
little,
that's not love,
Chris a little
though.
uppity in
What?
some
That's
areas.
not love.
I don't
What's
fuck
not
with anal
love?
like that.
Giving girl
I don't fuck with it
dick.
either. Like, I don't.
Cool.
He don't love you like that.
I mean, it just doesn't.
love you
You ain't
like
doing it. No.
He don't love you like that.
Yo, but
Ave,
I mean,
how you like it? Up the butt? Or no. Why you doing all that
Trick
facial
question, Abe.
expression? What's good?
Pressing Abe like that?
Yeah.
He was pressing me with his expression, so I'm just.
All in all, how did y'all, Chris? You fucked with the show?
I like the show. It kept me watching the whole time.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
I
And
went.
I was yelling at the screen like it was a damn movie. I was like, this shit crazy.
Caitlin was like, "Yo, this shit is stupid.
Exactly.
Bitches don't know each other." I was like,
This shit crazy.
Yeah, like that's dumb. You can't marry nobody
"It was
in 3
still
weeks.
funny though." And
me
the
tell you
gay
something.
nigga was the greatest shit on TV.
My parents dated for 6 months, and they have been married for 30 years.
That's
We
the
have-
same thing.
Beautiful.
With the
There's-
dude Kenny, that's what his mom and them said.
There
too.
was less
We're not gonna say
distractions
they're
in
not
that.
anomalies.
No.
But
on
your
the show.
parents,
That is an anomaly.
but your parents met eye to eye.
My parents.
Those are
met-
different times
My
too.
daddy had a whole
I
nother
swear,
girlfriend.
I swear, people. Be
My
trying
mama
to-
was the better woman. Let's keep it a whole band.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And it was that's that. And to this day, let me just say on the record, I've never heard them cuss each other out. I ain't even never heard them be like to each other.
Damn.
I ain't even never heard them talk back. Like, and I've been on the phone where like their phone have butt dialed me. Like if they get upset, they just separate and go in different rooms.
The harshest words I ever heard my mama speak were to my father.
True that.
The realest shit I ever heard my mama
said
say.
I mean, if he-
to my dad. So
I can go there too, cause my real dad and my mom, I done seen this nigga hold a hammer to my mom, ready to beat her ass with it to her, and my mom be like, "Hit me, nigga, hit me."
no.
And that's how I knew my mama was a G. Like, I'm like, "Oh shit, this bitch crazy."
Oh no!
wow.
Don't grab no
I'm
hammers,
telling you.
Coy.
My mama's a whole G. Like,
Coy gonna walk in the house with a hammer now. Then you know what you doing with that hammer, nigga.
first of all, no.
You said she got PTSD.
No,
hang up
Coy
something?
would
About
never.
to hang up something.
No, Coy would never.
Don't even.
Coy just trying to hang up
No,
pictures. and
Coy
you
would
snapping.
never. Let me tell you something. I got a different kind of Scorpio. He would never. I put everything I got on that.
Man, Coy would yoke you up, bro.
He would never.
Coy would yoke your
No,
ass.
Coy would never.
Coy would yoke
so
you to
beautiful.
hell.
I bet my
I can't
kids
see
on
Coy
that.
yoking up.
No,
shit.
Coy would never. You gotta be certain
Y'all
when
ain't
you go into
seen
this.
y'all ain't seen glasses off Coy, bro.
No, Coy, I see glasses off Coy every night. No, Coy would never.
Ew.
Ever.
Coy cross-eyed as a bitch.
No, he not.
He like, you love me.
He can sing.
You love me.
He would never.
All right, hey, reel it in.
Coy like this. Coy like there's 2 cases in this bed. This shit fire.
He would never.
So. All right. We on the tail end of the show, fam. Y'all are crazy. Is love blind, Chris?
No.
Fuck no, nigga.
I'm gonna say no
not.
too.
No.
It need not to be. You need to see what the fuck you getting yourself into.
I think the experiment was cool because it's like you do want to have a spiritual, emotional, intellectual connection with a person.
That's right.
But once some of them seen each other, I mean, I really thought the dude Kenny was gonna marry the girl. What's her name? Kelly?
I was married for
Yeah.
9 years. I thought I was gonna marry this
Shorty with no
nigga for the
lips.
rest of
The
my
white
life.
girl that
too.
gave a
Fuck.
speech when she said no.
That was some stand up shit.
Man, please.
He was I'm telling
He
you,
said that though.
That was
he
some
was a
stand-up
stand-up
shit.
guy, but everybody watching thought they got the most connection. But she was like, they didn't have sex. She was like, I'm usually attracted to da da da, and this is what I wanted to get into. So she said, I don't have this intense. My feelings are not as intense for him as they are for me, and I thought that was the dumbest shit ever. I thought most girls wanted their dude to be like super intense about them, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Or do girls infatuate that spark? Like people like, oh, we had a spark when we met, but then he was kind of trash.
Yeah, people
afterwards.
get too caught up in that feeling shit.
That's
That's the whole problem with the show. Because people ran with the imagination of somebody. Just like Lydia said, they run with that feeling of shit. Shit got to make sense at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how it make you feel for real. I mean, that factors, but the shit still got to make sense.
I agree.
I think it's
a balance.
ideal when it's equal. Like you shouldn't be overly in love with this person, they're not reciprocating the energy. It needs to be an equal energy.
I felt bad for my guy Kenny.
You better say that.
Yeah, because I was shocked by that one.
Yeah.
But I think in hindsight, I think she won over her ex. I don't care what she want to say because she referred him a few times on the show.
She did. She's like, I had such strong feelings and emotions for my last ex.
3 weeks is just not
brought
long
him up
enough.
a
It's
few
not long
times. It's okay to talk about exes, but you done brought him up on your own a few times.
Yeah, too many times.
3 weeks is just not long enough. It's just not. Like,
Nah.
Not at all.
it's not
And
long
that's what I'm saying. And people
You
was
don't
like,
even
yo, he
know
wrong
nobody.
for that.
Didn't even know this person.
How is he wrong to say, you know what, I fuck with you, but I don't want to marry you right now. Let's continue to
You wouldn't even call nobody your friend in 3 weeks.
True.
Right.
Let alone marry
At
nobody.
all.
So
Right.
I'm cool on all of that.
Do y'all
I don't
think
know if I
y'all?
wanna
Do y'all
keep
think y'all need
texting
to live with someone before you marry them?
Yeah.
I think that's a real question.
It is a
I
real
would-
question
That's
because
a different dynamic.
we dealing
I'm
with
trying
this
to
right
tell you.
now.
My first answer, I would
I
say,
need to know if you leave your dirty drawers every fucking where.
Probably
I need
do.
to know.
He probably does.
Probably
Go ahead.
do.
I don't know. I'm
Niggas be
super
doing that
clean.
shit.
so
I
are
have
there
a
things?
maid,
Are
so
there
I'm pretty
things
happy about
about a person living with them that can make or break? Like, say you're in love with somebody and y'all haven't lived together. What things about living with them can
I think
could
little
break?
pet peeves
could
go a
break the
long
bond?
way, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are there things that can break the bond?
You mean
Is
like
he
within the
trifling?
household?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
but
I'm saying.
How trifling is he? Like, I need to know how trifling you are.
trifling is
Right.
he?
Are
You
you
just
I'm
leave
low-
your drawers when you
floor
get
in the
I
back?
could deal with that.
I'm low key.
Do you wipe your
OCD.
mouth with a fucking napkin?
My
and
trifling
throw it
levels
on
are
the floor?
hella low, and even then, Caitlin be like, "Well, I be like, I wipe down the counter." She's like, "Yeah, but this is a little gritty over there." She's like, that shit down. Well, our shit is.
Oh, she OCD.
Our shit is, and I'm OCD. I'm like super
Oh, so
clean.
she OCD'd.
Yeah,
wanna know
two.
the
So y'all
most trifling
OCD
thing
just
I
be
ever
clashing.
seen?
Yeah, OCD.
No, this shit clean. This shit ain't clean,
Bro,
clean. No,
I-
no, it's clean, clean,
Yeah,
clean.
that's what we be.
Y'all
want
want to know the most trifling shit I ever seen in my life?
No, actually.
You.
But come on, okay,
anyway.
come on.
So
These are the type of niggas she really be around.
Was you
Not
looking
these
at the
lumberjacks.
no,
she
no,
be
no,
talking
no,
about.
no. 'Cause
I
this
need
was
you
my
to stop.
son's father.
Oh,
So
this some
listen.
old
Bum
ugly
ass
shit.
nigga.
Trifling.
He's a super.
Hold up, hold up.
This
She about to tell
Stop
all this
it.
nigga business.
He had 2 dogs, right?
Okay.
So whenever he didn't finish his food, he would throw the food directly on the floor for the dogs to lick it up. And he did not wear. He was afraid to take his shoes off in the house because the floors were dirty. Nigga, clean the fucking floor.
Lydia, hold on.
This
Wait,
is the
what?
nigga you had a baby
Kadeem,
with.
Hold on, Kadeem. Did you
Don't
see?
do her
Did
like
you
that.
see Shorty? The Shorty that was with the dude that she ain't really like. That she was trying to get with Barnett.
Jessica.
Oh,
Jessica, did you see Jessica give the dog some fucking wine out her glass?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ew.
White
She
people
was
do
probably,
that.
what color was she?
She was white.
ain't
White
we
people
know.
be doing that shit.
We know.
Some and then drink right
The
after.
dog put his whole
Nasty.
mouth in that
Coronavirus.
bitch. I was
Disgusting.
like,
Coronavirus.
That's
what
nasty.
is going on here?
That's the other shit. That's the other shit.
Yeah.
My bad. I just thought.
I don't
Sorry.
trust niggas that wear house shoes and they won't walk around their house barefoot. Like, why are your floors so
I
fucking
can see
dirty?
that being a thing.
Thank you. The floor, yes.
I don't. Our floor is super clean. We still wear, flip flops and
still-
shit. It costs too much. You gotta
Even
wear
still,
them.
house shoes should not be mandatory, or socks should not be mandatory. If you
mandatory.
are afraid to put
Yeah.
your barefoot on the floor, you need to clean the motherfucking floor.
I just feel like I need to see you when you're not looking, so I can see what the fuck you really be doing.
Oh, so you be spying on
She got
niggas.
cameras.
Nah,
on the
but
floor.
we was
Nah,
friends
but
before
you
we
really do
did
need
it.
to know. Like
I
that's
need to
when you
know
really
what
can
I'm dealing
know.
with,
So you
and
be
you
spying on
might,
niggas.
if you might posture if you know I'm looking. So if it's no issue, it's no pressure, and you just being you.
Because that's how the show went. They They
I
met
just
in the
need you to be
pods.
you, but that's
They went to Cancun, and then they lived together in an apartment in Atlanta for a little bit.
It was a
3
total
weeks?
reversal
Yes.
of
That
it.
was
They was hustling mad backwards with that shit. They was hustling mad backwards.
But even
with that
then,
shit.
you don't move all your things into that space. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I would move. I don't know. I don't think it really like. I can't go either way. Like maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. It just depends on.
It's the same conversation about sex before marriage, moving in before marriage.
I'm
all that
definitely
shit.
having sex with you before I marry you.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Which do you feel like is more important?
All of it.
Right.
If you had to choose, how
I
a
was
person
married-
lives,
I
or
was
how a
married
person
for
fucks.
9 years.
How a
All of
person
it's
lives or
important.
how a person fucks.
lives
All of
is
it.
more important because you can learn how to sling the dick. Okay, y'all get close enough.
Come through,
and you gonna
Lydia.
teach him what
Hold
you
up,
through,
time out. What if
Lydia.
he not equipped to sling dick? What if his dick don't sling?
That's different.
What if it don't
itty
sling?
bitty, if it's itty
It's gonna
bitty,
clean to death.
that's a problem.
What if it don't?
Hey,
What if he don't have that?
What you mean? He'll have what?
He's not equipped with that.
If it got a hard right angle
Oh,
in it,
okay. I had a situation like that.
I don't care.
When
what
I was
y'all-
younger.
y'all know what
This
he-
nigga had
y'all
a
know what
pee-pee
he
like a
work- y'all know what
2-year-old.
it- Y'all know what y'all
That ain't
do
gonna
working
work.
with
That's
before
not
y'all
gonna
fuck.
work.
I'm saying.
Why you looking
Y'all
like
know
that?
what
We
y'all
all
dudes
adults.
working with before y'all fuck.
no.
But I was
no.
with this one dude.
I mean, unless he come over in the gray sweatpants or I see him
No,
in some
I
swim
think you do need to
trunks
know,
or some
like,
shit
I
like
need to
that.
know.
Y'all cuddling,
I don't know what your
when
penis
y'all-
looks like before
when y'all
you're
have
making
a
it
good
fun
time,
of me.
when y'all almost get there. All them times you can figure out.
You
if
don't
what
fully
the
know
fuck-
until you know.
Right.
I'ma just
Are
say
you
that.
a grower or a shower? I don't know.
Grower or a shower.
Hey,
I don't like this dick talk on my
shit-
podcast.
when my shit
We
is
do
in
it too
premium
much.
position.
Hashtag dick talk.
When my shit is in premium position,
That's
I'm
just
putting
like you
your
don't want to
hand
be
on
with no girl and she trash in the bed. She don't
Hey,
push
there it go.
back. She don't do nothing. You
There
that's
it
like
is.
being with a mummy. You don't want to do that.
I don't think
There it
girls
is.
can be. I think the dude bring that out of you. When a girl don't be
Nah, listen. Let me
Wait,
tell you
say
something
that
about
again? Say
women.
that again?
We be turned the fuck up. Like women want to
yes,
screw too, just
exactly.
like men do.
Yeah. So if she's boring, it's because of you, fam.
I don't think so.
If she.
She might
yeah.
just be boring. It's
Yeah,
a lot
chick
of
can just be boring.
Let me tell you
Stop
something.
giving them
It's a
cop-outs
lot of
like that.
beautiful,
A chick can just be
boring
boring.
bitches out here.
A chick
Y'all
can just be
think
boring.
y'all
I-
give beauty too much
Casey.
credit.
No, I agree with that.
Y'all give beauty too much.
Okay, I'll
It's
roll
a
with
lot
that.
of bad, boring, bum bitches out here.
Agree.
Let's
Agree
keep
with
it
that.
up
the
in.
nigga that secret.
I
know quite a few
the
of
big
them.
bitch on the side that give dumb head. That's why. But
What?
she's
It's
secret.
so
Hello?
crazy.
I said that's why you see the pretty nigga that got the big bitch on the side that give the dumb head.
Oh,
Hello.
you dumb
But
head.
she on the side and she in the
Hello,
dark.
I don't know
one of
nothing
my
about
friends
She in the shadows.
got a situation like that. He dealt with a bigger girl. She ain't really no looker, but he say she get down with the. So I'm just saying.
I'm cool.
With the
fam.
what? With the what?
What?
That
That's what he told me. And he
why
like a, you know,
She get down with
reputable
the
nigga
two-hand
out here in the
twist.
streets. I'm just saying, like, women sometimes think that because I'm beautiful, that's all I gotta be.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
That's not
That's
gonna.
not
That's
it.
a deeper
not it.
conversation.
I mean, you
gotta
gotta
have
have skills.
substance. Like,
They
come
don't
on.
look deeper within themselves ever because they've been told their whole life they're beautiful.
I have some family
They feel
members
like
that think because they cute,
Kadeem,
that's
what was
all they
that?
need to
What was
be.
that
Like,
thing
girl,
you saw?
everybody out here cute.
Remember that? It was like a post and it was like the pretty
Put your
bitches
hands
that
down,
you gotta
thanks.
work the hardest for be the ones with the stupid sex, but in a bad way.
No, they be having
And I told you 'cause they
the
ain't
sex
get
be
the
lazy
hours
as
in.
fuck because you feel like just your
Yeah,
visuals
what is
enough.
this?
Yeah.
Bitch, your visuals not enough.
Right.
We need a kickback.
But what I'm saying is, you get her up, man. You can make her turn up, bro. I promise.
What if she boring
Nah,
for 200 Alex?
she gotta come ready to play out the package.
Listen,
I ain't
I
had
just
shit.
think at the end of the day,
Yo.
y'all need to be
I need
friends.
you here every week for the faces, bro.
You need to be
That shit's
friends.
funny.
I need to be able to talk to you.
Already assembled.
I need to be able to tell you. You need to be able to tell me. And we just need to be.
Just
we
put
need
the
to
battery in her back and go.
Okay.
We need to be friends. at the
My
end of
mouth
the day.
should water when I see your wiener.
Your mouth should water.
Lydia. See, you weren't.
But
It
look
was
at
a
her
time
mouth.
where I used to like,
at
yo,
her
shut the
mouth,
fuck
though.
up. But now it's like we're
She
here.
is a young woman.
I don't give a
How
fuck.
old are you?
But Lydia mouth like
I
a
held
bear
Lydia when
trap.
she was
Women.
this big.
She got a baby.
I don't want to hear that.
Lydia
Okay, I
mouth
get it.
like a bear
Lydia,
trap.
just do
though.
some, learn sign language and just sign, and we'll
Look
put
at
it on the
that
show. It's subtitled because he can't take it.
Pause. I was about to say I've been taking.
Let me tell you something about my parents. My parents smoke weed together. They go out. Like my dad don't do family. Like, oh, I'm going with the dudes. He don't do that. Like it be him and my mom. Like don't. And I'm not saying that's for everybody, but my parents love each other and they like each other. 30
Yeah.
years later.
Yeah, that's important.
My mom gonna turn up for my dad. She don't really like the Redskins, but she go to the games and she pop a
That's
split
what we
and do
call
all of that,
compromise.
'cause that's what he like.
Compromise.
You gotta like turn up for your partner. Like I might not like. Well, I pretty much like everything.
You might not like everything your partner like, but you like your fucking partner.
Right.
That's right. So I'm gonna
Period.
show interest
Like,
in what you like because you're my
yeah.
partner.
It's
That's
just
it. And that's all.
It's just that fucking
People
simple.
just get lazy. Like
I done looked into some makeup shit. and I ain't
okay,
give a fuck
let's
about
be clear,
makeup.
as you should.
I go to Sephora and make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you
I-
came home with?
Bro, and she be like, "Hey, that 50 just dropped."
I
And I'm
wanted
like,
to test
"Boop,
these
it's on the
products
way."
for
That's right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
He'll go get it. That's
You letting
right.
her play
As he should.
You letting her practice it for you, bro?
Never.
What?
Chris
You
be
going
asking
too
us
far.
questions. He know he knows.
You going too far.
Ain't no makeup. No, nigga.
She ain't even gonna try him like that.
If I come to the pod and my shit look different, shit will be weird. I'm good. I'm good on
Nigga
that.
could deem mad glossy.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool.
Hold up, bro.
Nah, the light ain't hit his face the
Can you
same.
be like, yo, we gotta level up the pod?
I'm
No.
The show ain't there yet. The show
I'm
ain't there yet.
done.
Contour your
No.
Yeah, nah, the show ain't there yet.
You should show
Nigga be like,
interest
yo,
in-
your beard look a little fuller today, nigga. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
That's funny,
You should
man.
show interest in what your partner is interested
All day,
in.
of course.
And they should show interest. It's
Vice
a
versa.
divine exchange.
Yeah.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, what we doing this for?
All it is balance. That's all it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they ain't had no balance on that show. But it was a good watch. I would say go watch it. It's top 10 on Netflix right now in the US.
Top 10 on Netflix.
Spoiler
Oh, yeah.
alert.
Oh,
No, it's
shit.
number
We
one.
didn't
It's
say
number one.
spoiler alert.
Late
we done
ass.
told niggas the whole
Don't
shit.
watch the second half of the show.
But we didn't
period.
really get into the results though, bro.
We did. I said 5 people got married and 2 said yes.
And then we said the two
No,
that got
5
married.
people didn't get married.
No,
2 said yes.
and then we told them which two
It
got
don't matter.
married.
It don't really matter.
That doesn't matter. They got
The
to
guests,
check
the guests that
regardless.
wanted us to talk about this, they seen the show.
No,
And actually, a lot of people seen the show. This show is actually kind of popular
Yeah.
on Netflix.
yeah, it's number one.
It's
It was number one
popping.
trending.
Yeah, it's number 1 show on Netflix right
Yeah,
now.
people have been asking me if I seen it before you even
It's
sent it to the chat.
somebody
Yeah,
had
man,
hit
but
us
looks-
up last week and asked us like,
Looks are important, man.
Did you see that?
Looks
Did
are
you
very
watch that?
important. Sex
Yeah.
is important.
And
Everything is important.
They go deeper into just our natural human instincts than people think.
yeah,
Looks.
yeah.
You can go to just hips and shoulders. Just how far that
No.
goes back.
That ain't gonna work.
But that's real.
I need to see your nose.
No, I'm just saying, like, just our subconscious instincts as humans, bruh.
Yeah. It really
You
is
look at a
silly.
man's shoulders, you look at a woman's hips, like
Yeah.
childbearing hips. It goes back that deep.
That was a thing.
That was the thing.
That was a thing.
Shoulders are very important.
Good pod, man. God
I can't
damn
So
it.
is
stand the
a-
nigga with
so
the
is a
slopey
back.
ass
Now
shoulder.
we
back
done
is-
leveled up.
seen
No,
his
that-
back
that
is
was,
important
was
too.
that
A nice
Cameron? That was
strong
Cameron.
back.
Cameron had a diesel ass neck. I'm just gonna say it straight up.
You was looking at this nigga neck, Chris?
Like, yeah, bro, the niggas wearing them fucking V cut shirts. I'm like, nigga, if you don't get your thick
I don't
neck-
trust a nigga that wears 10 V-necks in a series.
Like, bro,
Goodbye.
No, these shirts are not
How many
flattering,
was
bro.
He had like 10
You
V-necks.
old,
I'm done.
oh, I need to have
Lambo
10
full
V-neck.
time,
Yeah, I'm
little
cool.
foot neck ass nigga.
I'm done.
Cool. Little foot.
Actually, I've been getting some DMs about you before we get out of here.
Ooh, what they say? What
They say they distracted. You too fine. That's what they was telling me.
Damn, Chris!
That was in my DM, the Compass Circle DM.
Oh
Talking
my
about
God.
they can't
Look at his
focus
face.
because you're too fine.
Look at his fucking.
That's what they
I'm
was
out the
telling
game.
me.
Cause he a model.
I'm out the game.
He is a model.
He a model.
I'm
But
out.
until he
I'm out the game,
admits
guys.
it out of his
Hey,
own
But I
mouth.
ladies,
appreciate it.
don't not fuck with us because he's
I'm
out the game,
I'm
though.
out the game, but I appreciate
Like,
it.
Oh, you out the
subscribe,
game.
hit
I'm
the
out the
bell.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Spotify, Apple Music, we on there.
Subscribe if you
Subscribe on the YouTube. If Chris is out the game and that's a problem for you,
can see him on this podcast.
yes, god damn it.
The show's
Shit.
y'all.
We're actually all out the game.
She said she can't. She said
We went
she
from
can't
being a single pod
concentrate.
to the relationship pod.
This
Except
the
for
wash
me.
couch.
Squall.
I ain't
She
washed,
a,
nigga.
She a no sugar.
Oh, Abe say he's single.
She a herbal
You ain't
baby.
washed?
Abe is out here. Hey,
You ain't washed
Abe
today?
once again wins the Drip Award.
I'm not.
We got on the
washed.
Fear Guys with a Bape hoodie and
That's
a Bape.
right, babe.
You know what I
Tom,
mean?
you
He's
was-
out
where
here.
You at 24 hours ago.
Stop telling all the Abe
Quit
business,
playing
bro.
with us.
No, bro. He wins the Drip Award almost
You
every
gonna get
week.
Abe robbed out here.
Abe do that shit
Thanks,
on
man.
purpose.
I be trying, but
Abe do it on purpose.
Exactly. He walk in. I'm like,
Don't you don't come in here like that and don't think a nigga gonna say like cut it. Y'all cut it out. Cut it out.
I fuck with you, Abe. Good pod, guys.
Good pie,
We had an
guys.
hour and we had 90 minutes, 91 minutes and 38 seconds. Good shit. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, share the fucking podcast.
That's right.
Hey, when we get to 500, if you made it to this point in the video, when we get to 500 subscribers, I'm gonna give away $100 on Cash App.
I'm gonna
You
give
gotta
away
make
100
sure-
too. So that's 200.
Oh shit, we're
Tag
giving
3
away.
people in the
Tag
post.
3 people. What's the
gotta-
rules?
I like that. Tag 3 people, and make sure you comment on the YouTube so we know you subbed.
What else
Yeah,
you
I mean,
want? Because
that's
it's
it.
$200. Most people don't make $200. So what else you want? You want they social? What else you want?
I don't want your
All right.
social
No,
guys.
tag 3 people. Comment on YouTube with your Instagram name so that we can look
Come
and
through,
see
Lydia.
that
Come
you tagged 3 people on the post.
Share that
Make
shit.
them. You want to?
And of course, you gotta like
Lydia jumping in her exec bag.
Do we want to repost?
social media.
Yeah, we wanna
exec, thank
repost.
you,
And we
one
wanna repost.
Repost the video.
Okay, now
you
you
want
gotta
this
say it all over
200.
again.
So
Y'all
you
are
don't make
putting work on
200
our
and
intern
work
'cause she
all
don't really
day.
be
I'll
on
cut
that
it out.
Instagram like
No,
that.
the social media exec says that you need to like 3 posts, repost it, and go
I want
to our
y'all to
YouTube
know
channel
that this
and
nigga
comment
put
your
on
Instagram
LinkedIn
name.
that she is just another podcast social media executive.
That's
Because I am, bitch. Ooh.
And we want
That's
and
right.
we want a twerking video posted on Instagram with the pod playing in the background.
Okay.
No, we don't.
I just need you to keep these women out of my DMs about you.
I ain't doing shit.
Hey, Chris
Okay.
is lit out here.
I wasn't prepared for
I don't
that.
even read them shit.
She said she can't focus because she looking at your ass.
See, I can't.
She a herbal baby, like
shit
Hey.
no sugar baby.
Just another podcast, season 2,
Big wow.
episode 2. Shoot your shot Sunday. Love is blind. No, it ain't.
She can do this.
Yes, good job, guys. And we out. Cut this shit off court.
He's on the late nights at the land with a hater who would throw shade wife. Box like an ocean, I ain't think twice. Turn into Larry Bird, homie, that's a great white. Spell victory on the lips, then she get dismissed. When you kiss, tell me what